What is going on, guys? It is Wraith. I am back with Mr. ReconRage Blake. We're going to be talking about JOYTOY Warhammer 40k, what we want to come, what has come out for this past week, and what is in the future. So thank you for joining us on your Sunday night and helping us, well, letting us be a part of your Sunday night is really what it comes down to. So hopefully everybody had a good past week. We still have the contest that's going on in the Wraith Mace community tab. All you gotta do is post a picture of a Grey Knight, guys. Come on, it's not that hard. Grey Knights are amazing. All you gotta do is post a picture of a Grey Knight in the community section, and the top liked Grey Knight photo at the end of the month is going to win a free customized ToyHammer After Dark t-shirt with your logo created by me on it as well. So hopefully you guys are having fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're going to go through all the stuff that has happened this past week as far as stuff that has come out, as well as we're going to review Armageddon. So last week, they officially came out, Games Workshop, with the miniatures for what the 11th edition box set is going to bring. And we're going to go through that information tonight. We're going to see what is the most wanted and most liked of that announcements from last week and what we want to see in JOYTOY as well. So, but first, I want to say hello to my guest. We got Mr. Carlos, BadAssReviews. Carlos, what's going on, sir?
Nothing, dude.
How was the week?
It was busy, as always.
I know, dude.
Family.
Yep.
You know how it is.
Blake, how was your week, sir?
Super busy. Work, shows, getting ready for the Pac Northwest Legion's meetup here in almost a month away, so just got a lot of stuff going on.
Very cool. And I saw on Friday's mail call, you got 2 of the new Imperial Fists, right?
I did. I got
Very
them.
Cool.
I got those little boys.
Very cool.
Really
There's a
like
dude
that.
on the right who doesn't have a helm. You like that one?
Yeah, he has a good haircut.
It's a good. Hey, I guess you can judge that as a haircut, right? It's
Look
not
at the
too
back.
bad.
They did really
I
good
know.
on this guy. Like,
that looks cool. That looks cool. I actually didn't pick that figure up, so that looks cool. Actually, do me a favor on his power pack. Let me see the power pack again. That looks very much like a Black Templar's power pack. It's kind of funny. That's interesting. Very cool. I like it. So, all right. So we're gonna say hello to the chat and see how everybody's doing. Who do we got in here? First we got here Failing Upwards. I saw your post and I have an idea of what you're going to be doing / getting in the near future. We're going to cover that as well tonight. We got Walkabout Games. Thank you for joining us, sir. Let's see. We also have Trevor McGuire, sir. So some of your pictures of your collection, guys, throw your pictures of your collection in the Wraith Mace community tab also. I'm very interested in seeing that. I just finished my collection room, so I want to compare. I want to see what you guys are collecting, as well as how the room in your area is going to be. Blake, you want to say hi to this one?
Andy the Collector. Hey, everyone. Hey, Andy. Thanks for joining.
And then Carlos, you want to say hi?
Double deal one. What's up?
Very cool. And we got
You said it wrong. You
Beans.
said it wrong, Carlos. It's still isn't it Dillward? Isn't it Dillward or something?
It's Dillwad. It's Dillwad. I'm getting it right, guys. I'm gonna get it right. I promise. We got a bunch. We got also Same Time Toys in here. Mr. Blood Angel fan himself. And then you want to say this one, Blake?
Yeah, James Studio Mudio. Oh. And he says, Happy Mother's Day, and absolutely Happy Mother's Day to all Mother's Day. By the way, did you guys know that I celebrate Mother's Day?
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. What did
True
you do?
story. I'll give you a little quick true story.
Sure.
So in my prior career in law enforcement, I used to run some housing units in the jails. And on Mother's Day one day, I ended up getting all these cards on my desk. And all the inmates made cards for me.
Oh, shit.
And I said, it's about time you guys didn't forget, because I'm quite the motherfucker, aren't I?
I should have realized that was coming. He set it up Very good.
That's
Very
a true
good.
story, though. They did. They all made car. It was really cool. It was funny.
Very cool. And then we get Gazikul Makrak Thraka 22 in here. Hello,
nice.
Hermes. As a pause to WOG to watch this. That's what I want to hear because we're going to be covering all the orcs from the recent Armageddon box set and what we want to see in JOYTOY. And then, spoiler guys, I don't know if you've seen in the social media or anything else I've been posting, but there are definitely two that I specifically want to see in JOYTOY form. So we're going to go through that as well. Let's see who else we get.
Ray practiced that name like 10,000 times.
Dude,
I was gonna
this
say.
is-
Because you know, if Wraith didn't practice it, he'd be like, "How about that one, Blake or Carlos?"
listen, I'm fluent in Orcish, okay?
Yeah.
You want to say hi, Mr. Blake?
Yes, I do. Jen, Lucky Sprinkles. Evening, everyone. Do I have sparkles yet, Ray?
Not yet. I'm going to get it for you next week, Jen. That is going to be my promise to you. You're going to have sparkles when your name comes up. I promise you for that one.
Nice.
And we get the awesome photogenic photographer. You want to say hi to him, Mr. Carlos?
Michael James Manso.
Awesome pictures,
Good
man.
friend from Canada. Super talented.
Then we got
photographer.
Thorzine666. Also, I got to keep saying what he's saying. Eyes love Armageddon, best planet ever. That's what I want to hear. Who else do we got? We're going through. Hello, Ermi. We got Neo in here. Neo, I'm going to send you the link. We're going to do the Space Marine 2 section on the show as well. We're going to go through the Space Marine 2 video game as well as what's coming up for that for this month as well. So, Wraith, send me the invite link and I'm ready despite being sick. Not a problem, dude. I'll send you the invite in just a bit. Then we also got Larry's Geeky World. Hello, sir. You are in the right spot to talk about JOYTOY Warhammer tonight and what we want to see coming. Oh, this is awesome. Hello, Hermes. Eyes of pause to WOG to be here. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Then Rebrek. Oh, dude, I love your pictures, dude. Anytime that you post a picture, I'm like, dude, that shit is freaking amazing, dude. Your customs are crazy, dude. Let's see. Walkabout Games.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, Carlos, while I'm going through the chat, finding other ones, you want to say your word of the day.
Okay, word of the day is gonna be outstanding.
Ooh, outstanding. All right, guys. Remember, every time that Carlos says something and describes something, he's got to say outstanding, or we're going to take a point away from him.
Yes.
Not sure what that's going to
Wait.
negate, but we'll see. You'll get your report
I
card
have a
at the end
request
of
for
the
next
show.
week, though.
What's
I want
that?
next week's word to be detailed.
Okay, let's switch it. Let's switch. Let's switch to detailed.
Detailed. That's how. And you gotta say it with the accent too. It does not count.
Detailed.
The Panamanian accents, otherwise, there's no way we can like do it properly. You need to have the Panamanian accent.
We're gonna
Oh,
have that true
man.
Panamanian flair.
Absolutely, dude. 100%. And then same time toys at like, hit that like, everybody. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe to me, subscribe to Carlos, subscribe on Instagram to Blake as well. We got some fun stuff going on. We got Freaks and Figures here as well. We got Crom 316. Crom, you're on mail all the time, dude. I love
Double dog.
seeing you. Oh, this is I haven't seen you for a while, MJ Staten. Thank you for joining us, dude.
Yeah, it's been a
Very
while.
cool.
Ooh, yeah.
We got obviously Double Dillwad. We got Trader Lone. He's not known as Primarch Lone here. He is Trader Lone, specifically a trader of the Thousand Suns. What's going on, sir? Let's see. We got Jesse Marshall also here. And I gotta keep saying this. If JOYTOY don't make me figure form, I's a brigand to walk to terra. That's what I want to see.
You bought another one?
Oh God, he's got.
He's addicted to that, dude. Like, how many you have now? Jeez.
What's
He's
that, my
just pulling
children?
them all out, man.
How many?
We love you,
How many you have?
Oh, we gotta say hello and
Just two.
we gotta say happy birthday to Trader Lone. He is now 1,000 years old to match
Wow.
the 1,000 or the 1,000 suns. So he is quite old, and Lone is becoming dust soon. So, happy birthday, Lone. Happy birthday, sir. We got Twizzler as well. We got DG. What is going on, sir? So we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got Celestial Wolf. I am going to send out your free figure you won in the last month contest this week, so you can get that. Blood Angel Captain, courtesy of David's Toys. That will go out this week. And I'll also give you one of my Wraith Mace badges or patches as well. Purity Seals. So, all right. We're going to jump right into this because I want to talk about this stuff. So, obviously, the big thing is what we see here. Okay, so what essentially this is Armageddon came out, and prior to Armageddon, like the whole cinematic trailer for 11th edition was the return of Commissar Yarrick. Okay, now he has ties to the orcs, very deep ties. That's why he has that claw in his hand. The orcs respect him, but I don't think we're getting a new miniature, but I want to see the miniature in JOYTOY form. So this is my attempt at taking the miniature, and I'll show it really quickly to you here. This is what the miniature looks like. So this is the miniature currently, and this is not an upgraded version of it. So this is the miniature, and I took this, I threw it in, and yes, I used AI. I don't give a shit. And then I created this unbelievable, cool-looking version of what I want Commissar Yarrick to look like. So we're gonna start with him first. So Blake, what do you think of, first of all, do you agree that we definitely need to see him in JOYTOY form, and do you like the way that this came out?
Yes, and yes. I definitely, he needs to be brought to figure form. This character is iconic and definitely needs to be brought in. And I think your creation here through AI and everything looks amazing. If we get a figure like that, wow, very cool. That's
what I'm thinking. Carlos, what do you think, sir?
It is super detailed.
Yeah.
Gazagul Mach Arak Thraka. It's his best friend, Yarrick. That's what I want to hear. That is the coolest thing. So, yeah, so this is, I want to see this very badly. Now,
my question is this.
Sure.
Do you ever take in consideration making the actual arm removable so we can actually?
Yes, that's what I would like to see. Actually a good question, Carlos. I would like to see it removable and have a normal human hand in there. So that would be very cool, as well as obviously we got the plastic soft goods around his waist. But I think that this is a very good representation. I think if we get something like this in JOYTOY form, I would be very happy. Now, the next question is timetable. Now, this is an older model, and he's returned essentially. So this has been around a while, but Armageddon is the 11th edition big, like, this is what's being pushed as far as the what's happening in 11th edition. So Blake, realistically, if we were going to get this, what do you think? Do you think this is going to be a year from now? Do you think 2 years? Do you think we're going to get it sooner? If we were living in the perfect world, we were going to get this. What do you think?
Well, I think from the community feedback across the board in many different reviews I've seen out there of the JOYTOY orcs, I think that JOYTOY's probably been paying attention, and maybe Games Workshop, that they need to re-release the orcs or bring a different version of the orcs forward.
Yeah.
So I would say that Yarrick would definitely be part of that future release.
Yeah.
And being it's been something that's been asked for, I could see it falling this calendar year.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Blake, what do you, Carlos? What do you think?
I mean, I would love to see more orcs, to be honest with you, like new ones, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. I think like with all the releases that we've been talking about, like this year, I believe maybe mid 2027. That's my guess.
The AI buggered up the eyes a bit, but it does look good. Yeah, I tried a couple different simulations on it, and this is the best version that I got. But I agree. One of the funny things is people keep messaging me. They're like, "Dude, where's the in with JOYTOY that you have? How did you get these?" I'm like, "Dude, these are fake." I put it on the thing. I'm like, "These are fake, guys."
Actually, you did a really good job with that, dude. Like,
well, it's because you have one of the reasons I'm guessing is because your publication text up there is exactly replicated.
exactly.
So they probably think that like, oh, these guys run a Warhammer JOYTOY channel. Maybe they have some type of connection. So
Sure.
makes it more believable.
Yeah, we were collabing with that one. When you sent me the invite to that one, I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Dude?
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, oh shit, are we getting this? Like,
Listen, I was just thinking on how much money I was spending on the Intercessor, and I was like, "No, way." Bro, that was kind of like a mixed feeling, like sadness and at the same time happiness. It was so bad.
So I think the overall reception to it is great. Now this is the next one. So here we go. This is Gazagal Thraka. Okay, now this is what I created from the miniature. I'll show you what the miniature looks like right now. So this is what the miniature looks like. And here's what the JOYTOY version, I think, of that miniature would look like. Now, scale-wise, it would be, it should be a big-ass figure, dude. So this would probably be close to $200-300, or probably about $200, I would assume. But what do you think, Blake? What do you think of this version if we got this orc of Gazagal Thraka?
epic. And I got to be honest with you, going back to your pictures and your AI upgrade kind of things.
Yep.
I love how the shadowing falls in line on this AI. I mean, the detailed here is amazing.
Detailed.
Yeah, thank you. I don't do it no justice. Thank you, Carlos.
Carlos, what do you think?
Man,
If we were gonna get this,
price-wise,
yeah, what do you think? Price-wise, what do you think?
it's gonna
The
be
orc
like,
big boss.
I will say maybe
200.
280. I don't think it's gonna reach the 300.
No, yeah,
To be honest with you,
yeah.
I will say, like, because size-wise, like how big he is, like in the game, like how tall he
This would be the size I would assume of a Leviathan Dreadnought.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's why I was thinking. I was thinking 225.
Yeah, maybe like 250. So, depends on the accessories. Depends on the details.
The detailed.
But
Yeah,
you're giving high expectations with that thing, dude. Like, you see the shadowing on that thing, like all the weathering. Blake, like what he's doing here. Like, if JOYTOY doesn't deliver something like that, we're gonna be like, are you serious? It's gonna be kind of like
I'm creating the
like
expectations.
White Star situation, right?
That's completely fine because I want them to make this shit. Okay, I am completely fine with them making the Space Marines, and I'm very happy that we're getting the Raven Guard finally. But we need to get some orcs back in this mother, because the orcs that they originally came out with, other than one of them which came with that squig, the other ones were, I don't like them. Like, I think that if we got something along the lines of this, then I think, and also Gazagal Maka Arak Thraka, it's me. He totally agrees with me. So I got the orcs contingent on my side, dude. But I agree, like I said, I think that this would be something that we need to get. And hopefully you guys in the chat agree with me. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys like to see a war boss of Gazagal Thraka in the JOYTOY line? Would you like to see it sooner than later? And so again, my question to you, Carlos, is, and also Blake, how soon do you think we would see something like this, especially with 11th edition kicking off, and it's all against with the Blood Angels and the Orcs and Commissar Yarrick being back? Like, do you think we're going to get this quicker than maybe a year? Or you think about a year is what we're looking at?
I believe like a year, something like that, because it's a very complicated figure. It's not that easy, you know. Like, JOYTOY sometimes with big figures, like just exactly what happened with Mortarion, remember?
Yeah.
But they were like kind of like backing down with Mortarion for a while, and also I think happens with Angron, right?
Yeah.
Like they were kind of like going back and forth with the wings and stuff like
Correct.
that. But this figure is kind of like a little bit detailed, so you need to take your time. So I'm guessing maybe he's gonna be by the end of 2027. If I say mid 27 for the orcs, regular orcs, or the other figures coming from that realm, I will say maybe end of the year.
End of the year.
Yeah.
And then from Gazgul Marak, I'm gonna keep saying this name, dude. It's so cool. I just want a figure of me now. Yeah, that's what I want to hear, dude. Blake, what do you think?
Well, I think, well, it's obvious. If you think from a business standpoint, and that's how I look at these releases and just everything for the factories and how much they have to spool up in advance, I would say that they knew that 11 was coming. They talked with Games Workshop. They understand the key figures that are involved, the ones that have miniatures already. So with that said, I don't think it's going to go till 2027. I think we're going to see this around October of this year. And I think that there's a very good possibility of what you have here plus Yarrick and a couple others could be that wave. And let's call it what it is. JOYTOY pumps out figures every year. It's not like this isn't the Four Horsemen, where Four Horsemen's been doing a lot too. Love them, right? But they pump out, 2-3 good waves, and they got the figure obscuras and some of the other stuff in Cosmic. JOYTOY pumps out like 6, 7, 10 figures every 2 weeks at least.
Yeah.
Tell me about 10 figures. I just spent like $300+ in
Raven Guard? Yeah.
My Raven Guard is over $500, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say my Raven Guard. Yeah.
I just bought the 10 intercessors.
Oh shit!
Oh, did
so
you?
we're gonna talk about that as well. And then Jocko being someone from Georgia watching this stream, thinking of the new expectations and thinking, "Damn it!" That's what I'm saying, dude. I want to see this. This is what I want to see. He has instant pre-order. Yeah, like I said, especially because we're waiting on orcs. We're waiting on it, and we're getting we're getting the announcement of the miniatures and the box set of 11th edition, which we're going to cover here in a second too. Bulk wise, double size of Abaddon. Sussy Wolf, I see him coming out at best a year from now. He's like a Primarch for the orcs, so it should come with a wave of orcs as well. I agree with that. I definitely think so.
Yeah, no, totally. Now this is a question for the chat. Who you think is gonna get that figure if they release that figure? Who you think is gonna get him better? First, sorry, Blake, Ray, or me? It's a big figure like that one. I think Blake is gonna get the figure in 2028.
Wow. So not for 2 years. Okay.
Wow.
Or 1 year.
Very interesting.
Like what happened with Angron.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
Well, I got it last. I got mine.
I got Angron.
Yeah, mine came like 2 months later.
Who got last?
I don't know. Somebody got the figure lost.
That was Wraith, because I got the Imperial Knight. It took me forever to get my Imperial Knight. I was last on that one, but I got Angron first, which was hilarious.
Yep.
Oh.
So we're gonna transition to this. So this is what I wanted to cover, because this is the Armageddon box set, right? So this is the new miniatures for 11th edition, specifically the orcs against the Blood Angels that we're gonna look at, right? So we can see the entire contingent of what's inside of this box set, right? So we're gonna look at the orcs, looking at them first, and we're gonna look at the models. We're gonna have a guess on if we get Thraka. Right? If we Gazacle Thrako, are we going to get like some contingent of this? Like, what are we going to see? And these are some of the orcs that we're looking at right now. So, and then we got Mr. Andy. Oh, not Andy, Curtis. I was looking at Andy. Curtis, what's going on, Curtis? Oh, sorry.
What's up, Andy Curtis?
It's Art by Andy. Hi, Art by Andy.
I was reading a comment. I'm sorry. I literally was reading this comment. Can they please rerun Refeston?
Curtis the Collector.
What is going? Let me bring him into here correctly, because I just made a boo boo. What's going on, Curtis?
Hello.
Are you having a good Sunday, dude? Happy Mother's Day.
I'm having an excellent Sunday, yes.
Very cool. We are talking about the orcs from JOYTOY, as well as, I don't know if you saw those pictures that I put up of the upcoming, or what I want to see as a miniature version of a JOYTOY figure for the orcs. So we just went through that.
I saw that.
Yeah, we're looking right now at the overall new orcs that we're going to be getting from the miniatures that were announced for Armageddon, and we're going to go through these, and also in the chat you guys can chime in and tell me what you're thinking as well. Jacob means, I think the 11th edition box set won't start shipping until the end of next year, at best maybe next year. Well, but okay. Here we go with the miniatures, and again we got the war boss for this one. Again, hypothetically here, guys, put our hypothetical noggins on here. Do you think, first of all, do you think that this is the kind of orcs, Curtis, that you want to see from JOYTOY?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. You know, brutal cybernetic parts, darker, grittier, not cartoony.
Not trying to look like humans.
Yeah.
That was.
Throw that picture back up of the one in case. Did you see what we were talking about earlier before you jumped on?
If it's the one on the thumbnail, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
this is what, again, if we're taking a look at the miniature, this is what the miniature looks like, and then I souped this up, and this is what I would like to see as a JOYTOY version of it. So going to you, would this be an instant buy for you?
100%. Like I wouldn't even think about this. Like this is, and it doesn't even matter the price tag. Like normally on these things, I gotta, okay, do I want it? Can I fit it in my collection? What is the price? Like none of those questions come into play. It's just like instant purchase.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think that this is something that we need to have from JOYTOY. So JOYTOY, if you're hearing this and watching this character's been out for a very long time, as well as Yarrick. Commissar Yarrick has been out for a very long time. We need this in JOYTOY. I know that we keep on getting Space Marines and we love them, right? But we need to have some others outside of this. And I'm talking specifically about the Xeno races. I want to see the orcs, especially with 11th edition. We need to see the orcs. So jumping back over into what we're seeing with the 11th edition, specifically the 11th edition stuff that has come out in the past week. Oh, yeah, this back. So going through, so we get a war boss that's going to be part of that box set. Here's the backside of him too as well. Let me bring him in a little bit. So here's the war boss, and he looks really cool. I would love to see, again, just like Curtis was saying, I would love to see these in JOYTOY form. Dude.
I love the banners, dude. Like,
that's really cool.
Oh, cool, man.
And here's another banner boy, and then we're getting down. This is a pain boy. He looks. I love the little goblin too, with him holding the.
I love that one.
The saw as well. That looks cool. And then here's the weird boy. So this is their version of. So, but actually, somebody explain in the. So, are they tapping into the warp? I know that they're using, their powers are different colors. They're like, red makes you go faster, and so on and so on. So, are they tapping into the warp? Is this Orc and Mork's version of the warp? Like, what exactly is this as far as where they get their powers from? And here we go. This is kind of this is the standard army builders. So we got the boys here. God damn, dude. What makes me upset about this is I keep thinking of those orcs we first got, dude. If we, Blake, you have all the orcs from the very first run. If these were the orcs from the first run, what do you think would have happened?
Well, I mean, let me say one thing real quick. June 26th is the release date, so it's not at the end of the year. It's coming. Sure. It was actually announced at Adepticon. So moving on to this, I like the orcs that we got. Yeah, they're not the orcs that everyone was probably experiencing, but I think the orcs we got are cool. Sure. I think if I got these, I would have loved them, you know, probably the same way. And you also got to remember, these orcs that we have already were way back at the beginning of JOYTOY. This wasn't like recent tooling and recent painters and stuff like that. So they've come a long way since they put those orcs out.
Yeah, I agree.
Those first orcs were like what, like 3 years ago?
No.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
like three and a half.
This is 2000 and I think 2020,
21.
2019, 2021. Yeah, it was the very first initial, like almost the very first initial run. Yeah.
I mean, for the time,
After the Ultramarines.
For the time, I believe they were like pretty good. Like, to be honest with you, I mean, yeah, limited in some ways, but I mean, of course, you just look at the intercessors, right?
Sure.
So it's gonna be pretty much the same situation.
I think as somebody coming in late, like they don't hold up to the new stuff. Now for somebody that was in there, it was buying these right from the get go. You probably have a certain love for them, and at the time you probably appreciate them and stuff. But it's somebody coming in now, like you look at the orcs that we've got so far, and you look at the new stuff coming out, and it's night and day.
Yeah, dude.
Totally.
And these are also, we've gotten small versions of this. So remember, we got the Tyranids. Remember the little tiny Tyranids ones on those flight stands. So this would be, these would be very tiny, but this would be awesome, dude.
I love those guys.
And here we go. This is for you. This is for you, Blake.
Damn. Yeah, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. I would, again, listen, as long as we get that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, as long as we get the figures, this is just icing on top of that, right? This is the icing on top of the cake. If we're getting vehicles with it, that would be amazing. I mean, the orcs definitely need it. They're known for their crazy vehicles and just patching anything together, right? So from Curtis, from a lore perspective, what winds up happening with the orcs is they just take like destroyed Astra Militarum stuff and just hobble it together, and that's what they make. And that's their stuff that they make. Or their spaceships that are flying through the air is just hobbled and put together old pieces of other stuff, and they make it work because they're orcs.
And I love the thing with the colors and stuff. Like when I was a kid, like me and my brother, we would eat Pez, and we would pretend that like the different color Pez gave us special powers. And it kind of feels like that. Like they just have that mentality, you know.
Yeah, the orcs are pretty much like the MacGyvers from the Warhammer world, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
They make everything work.
MacGyver meets Mad Max.
Exactly.
Yeah. So looking at this, just looking at these overall, obviously, well, we're going to take into also account Gazakul, the one that I showed before. Out of everything that you've seen with the miniatures and also that Gazakul, if you're going to get one orc in the line right now, what would you want?
That's the question.
Wow, that's a tough one.
I would want that Gazakul.
Andy first. Pick one, Andy. Curtis.
Oh, I'm Andy. That's right.
Screw you, Carlos.
I want whatever orc comes with that bike with the treads on it.
Like you like the one with the treads?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want that bike. So whatever comes with that, that's what I want.
Can you make it a little bit bigger?
Oh, sure. Let me bring it in. There's the weird boy. Oh,
no, it's on the bottom.
Yeah, let me go down. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I want.
He comes with a jacket, like leather jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks
and
like
there's another guy driving.
Yeah, right here. You can see the side view of it. It looks really cool.
I can see, yeah.
Weird Boy is their side. That's what I figured. He's tapping into the warp, essentially. The Weird Boy reminds you of some of the Met heads in my hometown in California.
Where are you from, Palmdale?
They're tapping into the power of Gork and Mork. Yes. I remember hearing a story about how they kicked the Emperor's ass.
And this, unlike the tank, I would want the treads to move on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing, right? Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Gork from Orc instead of Mork from Orc. 99. Okay.
Neo, they're literally, Neo is one of our resident Orc experts. They're literally bursting ticking time bombs of WOG energy, and if not released correctly, they'll explode. Diamond Gambino, the boys' models are freaking metal. Jocko means wow. June it is. That's working overtime over there at GW. Yeah, they're going to get that 11th edition box set out as soon as possible. The dude with the spiker, the spike biker cap is sick. Jonathan Juarez 236. The Great Wogs is coming, boys. We needs the big boss Gazagul, Thraka, Modaka. That's what I want to see, man. Orcs, right. No grots would be criminal. Yeah, I agree. So overall, what is your guys like? Now we've been like, we got Raven Guard, we got some more Death Guard. We've seen what JOYTOY can put out, right? Do you think JOYTOY could do the orcs? Again, we got the original orcs with that representation of it. Do you think at this point, do you think that they could do an accurate version or something that really represents what we're seeing on screen?
100%.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Blake, what's your favorite?
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Out of the ones that I'm showing here, what is your favorite, Carlos?
Mine?
Yeah.
Go up.
Sure.
Yeah.
The War Boss?
I think.
Let's hit him right here.
I think that one. That one.
Like the War Boss? Yeah. And what do you think this would be? You think this would be I guess this would be Terminator size, right? Or maybe even bigger. I don't think I
would say like Terminator.
Yeah. Those commandos came out in figure form with the Kill Team box set, so they had them versus the DK. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Squigs, yeah. Works Look Foo, hoping G for Squiggly Riders. Sculptor Viper Tommy, thank you for joining us, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping Sue. Sorry, autocorrect. I thought you were talking orc there for a second. That's completely fine. Red ones always go faster. That's what. Oh, this is what I was waiting for. Is the Erdman my name mentioned was poppin' ummies? Yes, there was, and we were talking a little bit about him as well. Yes, the big boss is the Wog. Dude, the orc fans are awesome, dude. But I want to see the orcs. This is the big thing that I want to see. I know we were talking a little bit about the Commissar, but I want to see the orc representation at this point. If we're not going to get it in 2026, which I don't think, I want to see this in 2027. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, totally.
As soon as possible. But if this happens, that would be the thing that get me to not buy them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all of them.
If this right here, if they come out in Ultra Smurf blue. Yeah.
No. With what happened to the Black Legion, White Scars, and now the Dark Angel figures, the new orc figure for JT might come out painted Ultra Smurf blue. Oh, wow. We don't need to see that. We don't.
No, we don't. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, we don't need that.
Black Templar black.
No Black Templars. Let's stop that. TD3 Trooper, what's going on, dude? Thank you for joining us. And then Hoth the Basher, just subscribe, Wraith.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to Curtis. I almost said Andy again. Curtis, as well as Carlos's YouTube page as well, because they also stream the show as well. So I appreciate it, sir.
Mine on IG.
And then, yes, Blake has his awesome IG, which we're going to cover here in a little bit. Rare Boy versus Lamarties would be good, look good in my collection. That's what I would think. Now, all right, so we went through the orcs. I want to quickly cover, these are the new Blood Angels that came out. And, Carlos, I'm going to go right to you. What do you think about the first one? This is going to be the captain. Everybody's commenting on that shield. What do you think?
Well, it looks so detailed.
Yeah, love that special word.
I love the black fire on the boot. I haven't seen this kind of design on any
like
JOYTOY figure.
Tito Ortiz shorts.
I was just.
That's true,
right?
Mr. Fire Pants.
From that blue comment, don't you put that evil out into the world. No, we're going to pull that right back in. Jocko Beans, LOL, you guys are missing the DA Intercessor Crisis chat in Wraith's Discord. We're going to talk about that, too. We're going to talk about the Intercessors that have come out. Black Templar, baby, Space Master, thank you for joining us. No Black Templars. We don't need any more Black Templars. We've gotten enough, and I don't need any more temptations. So, yeah, we're going to talk about Blood Angels here. Blake and Curtis, what do you think about this model? This is the newest one from that box set.
That's cool. Could use a helmet, but...
There's the good comment. Curtis got extra points. Damn. Not sure what that does, but that's getting extra points.
Brown noser.
Blake, what do you think, dude?
Like, it looks beautiful without his helmet, and it's absolutely detailed. And I love just I mean, if they make it like this, it's going to reminds me very much of like the Space Marine 2, the level of adornment on the outfits that JOYTOY did, because this guy's got so much detail that he could be brought into. And I do agree with the comments around the shield. It's awesome.
Yeah, it looks really good. From DG, they have a Crimson Fist color way of that captain. Man, does that look beautiful.
Oh,
again,
wow. That's good.
Yeah, again, it's all how you paint it, dude. But here's some other. Here we go. I know, Curtis, you want to see this. Here's the one with the helm, and it looks so much better with the helm. We don't need to see it in ultramarine blue, but this is what it will look like.
Hater.
Let's see. Would you click on that one real quick?
No, they're just showing a head sculpt. I can't bring it up higher. But here we go. This is not. This is the color of them. Okay, this is not ultramarine, Blake. Okay, or we get through this really quick.
Librarian.
Yep, this is our librarian for the Blood Angels, looking very cool. Again, we haven't had any librarians in this model for the Blood Angels, so this should be nice.
It's really similar to the Ultramarines one.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of like, what? They did the same figure again?
We're gonna talk about that in a second, Jocko. I'll send you also, Neo, the link when we get a little bit closer to it.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Are those intercessors just the ones they had before all the loyalists? Kind of. We'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, this is the librarian. He looks pretty good. I'm not
pretty ultra.
Yeah, he looks very ultra blue. And then Blake, let me blow you up here so you can share. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. I mean, the tabard part is like different.
Get that out of there. Why the Indianapolis Colts? What is the deal with that?
Look at that pauldron though.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it looks good. What is that a DG and or Diamond Gambino in chat? What is that, a version 2, version 3 figure?
Yeah, sword.
Version 2.
That looks. It is version 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's
version 2.
Yeah. No, only Blood Angel Librarian is Feston. Well, good thing I have him then. Benny Torres. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us, Benny.
What's up, Benny?
Hey, Slim.
We got Diamond Game. Cole Pauldrons is not a captain thing, Jocko. Both DA Captain Master and Lazarus has that. What is the Wag de Terra? Oh, we're gonna get more into the orcs here in a little bit too, dude. Don't worry about it. I think he's a V2. He's bigger than a V1. Yes, we were saying too. For the DS probably, but Codex compliant chapters use pauldrons coloring to indicate company with alone knee pads. Like gold is trimmed for the Ultramarines and second company. And we're going to talk about that in a second. I want to get through these because in those intercessors that we got from JOYTOY, there's some weird colorings going on. But this, so for this one here, I mistakenly, when I was watching the stream about a month or two ago, I thought this was Lamartie's. I was like, oh, that's Lamartie's flying through the air. And I was like, oh, shit.
Is it being shared? Because I only see me. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oops. There we go. There we go. Yay. Other people have control. You can help me. Yes.
Nice.
But what do you think about this one? This is the jump captain.
Oh, absolutely. 100% need that.
That's metal.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be like my second or maybe my first like favorite JOYTOY figure ever.
That thing is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the people that said that they're using ultramarine markings on the Dark Angels color scheme. Ugh. God, we need to get away from that. But this looks cool, and then there's Croesus, as well as that's a heavy bolter pistol. Very similar to the Lamartie's. I guess they're all using all of the this class always uses the same type of weapon, so.
Do we have a word of the day? Is it
Oh yeah, Carlos.
Insane,
Carlos, what's your word of the day?
Detail it.
Yes, sir, with the accent too. We get here we go with some veteran chapter, some chapter veterans, as well as we're getting some more. I have a very similar one to this chapter banner in my collection from Wog.
That banner's badass.
I know, dude. These look very cool. I want to see. Well, we've gotten them with.
Let me see
what's
the
up?
Face, the face on the helmet.
Yeah, this one right. I don't think I can get any close.
Because
Go up.
He's screaming, but I don't know. Like, I want to see the face. It looks dark.
Yeah, I can't get any closer.
No.
That's as much as I can zoom in. Yeah, I can't even. Let me open up the image, a new tab. Let's say, there we go.
Yeah, you can.
There you go.
We knew you could do it.
Yay. But there we go.
That banner looks awesome.
That banner's
Yeah. JOYTOY has done an amazing job on the banners that they've come out with. So if we got this out, I think they would do a really good job.
That figure is really easy to do. Like, you just need to
Oh, yeah?
the Space Marines 2 figures.
Yep, yep.
Pretty much.
And here's more intercessors again. So here's the thing I want. Remember this. Remember what I'm saying. This we got some gray trim on the shoulder pads of some of these intercessors, right? So we're seeing when we go over to the JOYTOY releases of the Space Marine 2 intercessors, we're going to talk about that. This looks cool. Oh man,
that's cool. Wow.
The aggressors we haven't got. I know this is not the aggressor, but we got those version 1 aggressors, and we haven't gotten any more of that type of Gravis armor before. And then we get this.
Hey, look at that, Blake.
Oh,
This is the most unaerodynamic looking thing in the world, but I think it's cool as shit. I think this we definitely need. This is going to be. I would love, and of course, you know what's going to happen is we'll get these, and of course, it's going to be Ultramarines first. So Ultramarines, we'll get these first, and then Blood Angels, we'll get them sometime later. But here's a top-down pic of it, and it looks awesome. Again, I don't know why we. Of course, they have to get. Look, it's Armageddon unboxing. There is literally nothing about the Ultramarines in there except for this picture here at the very end. So, speaking of captains,
space.
Speaking of captains, the one with the new box set looks great, very heroic. Yeah. So, all right. So that is the new box set. For the Blood Angel one, there's nothing crazy. But overall, what would you like to see? Is it this one? Is the consensus? We would love to see something like this from JOYTOY.
That thing's amazing.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
I think if they had made that in 1/12 scale, they would sell that to so many people that don't collect this line.
Oh, I know.
Could you imagine putting your Cosmic Legions Red Jet in there?
Dude, for real.
When the Predator tank came out, didn't you try the Cosmic Legions and the Predator tank?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
It works on the top. Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yep. So there we go with the box set stuff that came out for Armageddon. Now, again, I think the orc stuff is really the stuff that I want to see. I want to see these orcs come out for JOYTOY. I would love to see this with Gazagul Thraka. I would love to see that, and some of this, like this entire contingent of all of these figures to come out, as well as maybe even a vehicle or two, because that's really what the orcs are about. So that is what I want to see. Final thoughts on the Armageddon box set, comparing it to what we want to see for JOYTOY. Is there any specific one, Blake, that you really want to see? Is it orcs, or actually I'll just ask you, is it orcs, or do you want to see more Blood Angels? Is there anything specific in the Marines?
Orcs.
Orcs.
I want to see the orcs.
Curtis, you're Orcs boy, right? Orky boy?
Yep. Orcs, and I would love to see like cybernetic parts and stuff on them.
Yes, absolutely. Carlos, same thing?
I believe orcs. If you ask me, like between the two, orcs. But if you give me that Blood Angel Chaplain, I'm all in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then this one, this is the most wanted one I want to see. I want to see this. If we're going to get orcs, I want to see this to be the representative to start off the orc wave. I think it would be an awesome, awesome start to it. So, all right, so we're going to jump over to, let me hit our cut over.
Great.
Blake, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
That was so rude, man.
I said, looks like Neo's ready, I believe.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'll actually, is he in? Let me send him the link. Hold on.
That was so rude.
That was not rude. I pressed. I didn't mean to, so I apologize. Let me throw it into chat. Neo, I'm gonna message you directly, and so Neo's gonna give our update on the Space Marine 2 game tonight, right after we talk about all these new intercessors here. So, talking about, first of all, I did not talk about the tank. Blake, you're getting the tank, correct?
Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but yes, I would like to add it to the collection.
Chucky.
I'm kind of back and forth on this one, just because I already have basically the Predator. You know? So space wise, and having basically the tank just in ultramarine blue, which would be cool. Yep. It's not first on my list. I'll probably end up getting it, but I'm not going to pre-order it right away.
Yeah. Carlos, you're not going to grab this tank, right? You didn't grab the Blood Angel one.
I don't have like that many vehicles, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And Curtis, you're not grabbing this one. I know that.
No. How is this similar in size to the first one, or is this?
It's the exact same one.
It's exactly the same. They just changed the weapon.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
I think the undercarriage weapons on the sides are a bit different too. These are bolters compared to, I believe that they were, at least on the Blood Angel.
Last cannons.
Yeah, I think they were last
the same
cannons.
body, pretty much.
It's the exact same body, yeah.
This one, that's it.
So I was going to do a video here on this one, but I was like, it's literally the same one. All right, so this is the juicy information that I want to talk about. We got all these intercessors, and I know that, Carlos, you said you just finished ordering them, right? So specifically, did you order all of them, or did you order specific ones? Order all of them.
All of them.
Wow. Any multiples?
Nope.
Very cool. Any one in particular that you were looking forward to getting? I know. I just want to ask you. God damn it. So here we go with the Space Wolves one. Now, here's the disclaimer here, right? And this is what I'm going to say regarding this one, these ones specifically, right? Nia, when are you doing the Night Lord show? Soon. So these are Space Marine 2. At least they're saying they're Space Marine 2. Even though we don't get the logo here, they're saying they're Warhammer 40k. The reason why I'm saying that is because not on the Space Wolf per se. I don't believe there's any weird markings on here. But if we go over to this one, right, and we look at the shoulder pads specifically, or where is it? Let me get a good shot here. This one, right? Is it his knee pad? No. Where's the shoulder? He has the broken Dark Angel symbol. Yeah, I can't get a clear shot of it. Yeah, it's not showing it. Well, you can kind of see there's a broken sword here. This is not supposed to be the markings for a standard intercessor, right? And so that is the problem, right? We're starting to see some weirdness on here, as well as the shoulder pauldron trim. I don't remember this being specifically in the miniatures or markings for Space Marines within the Dark Angels. And the reason why that's important, specifically, Curtis, from a lore standpoint, is if you look at the markings for each legion, within their legions, they have very specific markings for certain segments within it. So this is just like throwing all that shit out the window. Now, I believe how they're getting around a lot of their creative coloring on this is they're saying that these are Space Marine 2 Buck or Space Marine 2 Intercessors, right? Because these are going to be, I think these are version 4 essentially. So these are going to be using the Buck that we just got recently with those scaled down Space Marine 2 figures, right? With the heavy bolter one, which I have right here. Right, so this is what we're looking at as far as the figures that previously came. So it's going to be a really good buck to use for these figures, but the markings are a bit weird and funky. So I want to go to the chat. DG, did you see anything specifically outside of the... I know, for instance, on the Blood Angel one, we showed that miniature before, but this looks a little bit weird. Blake, what do you think about this? I'm not used to seeing gray trim on my Blood Angels.
Yeah, it sticks. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from, but
they got the green eyes right. Remember on our heavy intercessors, we got some weird colored eyes on here. So
yeah, I don't that one stuck. Both of the ones you highlighted now really caught my eye right away, and I was like,
Yeah, and then from DG, the silver lining in the BA is wrong. Yeah, I was like, am I missing something? There are a couple minis, but it's usually one pauldron where we'll have the trim like this.
Exactly.
So,
yep.
And then I'm just trying to see. Here's this one looks really good. This is the Salamander one.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't see any weird markings. Maybe on. I don't see anything on the shoulder.
We should look at that
pauldrons.
ultramarine one.
No, we're not looking at the ultramarine one, Blake. Not
Okay,
not until
whatever.
Forest 2. Guns do look good, though. They do. Yeah, they didn't follow any, not the SM2 or the 40K markings. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's I feel like they're doing their creative, like. Well, we might as well look at the ultramarine now with the with the heavy intercessor. We saw that came out. He was all regalia out, but then we saw these other versions, which are the stripped down versions of this.
Right.
For the ultramarine, I don't see any markings that are weird, right, Blake? You don't see anything that's odd.
No, they match, and I have the first run intercessors. So, yeah, let me grab one of those.
See, look at this one. Oh, you see the
Oh,
this is the blood angel, no marks on the pauldrons.
Yep. Yeah. It should be either that or black.
And this is the
The salamanders. Yeah. Actually, let me bring back that salamanders one. I think they got it right. Yeah, so it's black and green.
Salamanders, yeah.
Yeah. So the other thing is the eye color. He has
Yellow.
Yeah, he doesn't have yellow. He has.
And look at the power pack.
Yeah, let's go on the back. I think it's solid green on his power pack. Yeah, it's solid green. So they're doing some weird, funky stuff here with these. Just plain red, like the red one's correct. Oh, they never fixed the eye lenses for most of them. Oh yeah, yep. Now, which one is that?
That's first edition intercessor.
That's first.
So that matches the coloring, as well as the trims.
And let me bring the space wolf.
Are the eyes painted? No. Well, they are on some of them. Like, for instance, my Blood Angel one has green eyes now. But the Salamander's one does not have his yellow eyes. Right? So he has... I guess these are red, so that's kind of okay.
Here, this is space ultramarine.
Let me bring it over. And that's the... What version is that?
That's...
Oh, that's the heavy intercessor? No. That's version 3.
No, this is version 2, I think.
Version 2, okay.
Version 2.
Yeah, this is the space wolf.
Yeah, version, yeah.
Oh shit! Actually, on the Space Wolf version, he has he doesn't have the diamond in the middle of his chest. He has the regular. Now, and chat, is that normally that okay? The markings on the knee is okay, right? He doesn't have any markings on your one. But yeah, so they.
Well, remember the yeah, you see, it has the skull. Let me see.
Yeah, you have the diamond on the middle.
Yeah, and the blood angel supposed to come, I believe, with the blood tier.
Interesting.
Now that I'm new to this, so maybe you can help me. On the top of this one, on the top of the torso, that ring, is that a flea collar? Is that what that is?
Yes, it's to keep the space fleas away from the space wolves. Definitely. That's what that diamond is supposed to be on their chest, but this one doesn't have it, so he definitely has infestation of fleas. So
his heart's 2 and 1.
Marking on the ultramarine run is also wrong, apparently. Oh, interesting. So there, I feel like this is, I don't know. I on one side of the table, I'm happy that I'm not essentially happy that we're getting new intercessors, because we keep getting intercessors over and over and over. These are also more expensive, because I remember, Blake, when I bought my intercessors for the Predator, they were like $20 a piece, right?
Yeah, you and I bought those and the Blood Angels.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that these are the upgraded buck, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get at least the Raven Guard and the Blood Angel one. But well, I'll go to Blake, because I'm like talking over here. What do you think about these intercessors?
Do I hear music or background?
I heard something for a sec. Might have been somebody's phone ringing or something. Blake, what do you think about these intercessors overall?
So not ordering them right now. That's all I'm saying.
You're ordering them all?
No, I'm not ordering them right now. I'm holding off. Interesting.
And what is the reason why?
I have a lot of intercessors. There's a few that I need, and the true. Oh, maybe it's Neo.
Oh, what's up, Neo? Neo's in here.
Oh, hello.
That's probably Neo.
That's on my phone.
Yay, we got Neo in here. What's going on, Neo?
What's up,
So,
man?
Neo, you are in here. You're going to give us your take on this. Blake, overall, you're going to hold off on these intercessors, right?
Yeah, I'm going to hold off. Just a couple reasons, but yes, I'm just going to hold off on these.
Okay. Carlos, you're picking up all of them, correct?
Yeah, one of each.
Okay, cool. Curtis, are you going to grab any of these intercessors?
I don't think so right now.
Black
Okay.
Templars.
No, stop
White
trying.
Scars. White
Stop.
Scars.
Yes, white scars look really good, actually. Neo, what do you think about the problems with the markings on this recent release of JOYTOY? What do you think?
They look like crap.
All right.
I really hate the Blood Angel one. I don't know why he has silver trim. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
I don't get. I saw one miniature, but it was only one shoulder had silver trim. Do you think that this is a Space Marine 2 thing, and this is why they're doing this?
It might
Like-
be just for budget cut reasons. Like
I think
don't
they're-
know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blake.
To Neo's point, sorry to cut in, Neo, but it just came into my head. I think they're running these and they're doing the stuff to build up their revenue. I think they're just looking to build up some revenue in regards to some of the new stuff they're getting ready to bring.
I agree. Maybe they just have like excess inventory, and maybe something screwed
That's
up.
true.
I don't know.
Oh, here's the thing I want to highlight. We got an Iron Hands Intercessor. Would it really have taken too much effort to give him a freaking mechanical hand? Right? Like, we have them all with Charion, right? And this is the same buck. We got, well, actually, he's a little bit bigger, but I would assume, why did we get an Iron Hand Intercessor?
Well,
We
look on the
should
bright
have
side.
gotten.
If you have them all, you have a bag of iron extra on hands.
Yes. I was saying that to myself, but it would have been nice to see it. I agree with you.
I agree. Is there any good accessory one? Did they not include anything?
No, they didn't include it. You can see.
Nothing.
I'll go.
That is
about
kind of
it.
weird. They wouldn't throw in at least one iron. Wow.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. They give all that.
Yeah, that's
All right.
one of the problems I see. Neo, what do you think about no Iron Hands with our Iron Hands Intercessor?
I think that's a pretty bad fumble by JOYTOY. I can't lie. I mean, maybe it's just a case of like they have the same sculpt and they just paint it all over them.
Sure.
Like batch.
Sure.
But it's pretty disappointing, especially for
Yeah.
like study hunters.
Yep. Up KK Cal, I'm going to make some Death Watch figures out of the Iron Fist. I found a website that custom prints DW shoulder pads, pauldrons. Yeah, definitely. I want to see those pictures, dude.
Maybe that was before the surgery, so he was still with his regular hand.
He didn't have the upgraded hand at this point.
Yeah.
Pre-injury.
I listen, I think that there's a bunch of weird things going on with this. I think Blake is correct. I think they're trying to just up the revenue. We saw it with the heavy intercessors with the eyes not painted. Listen, here's the thing with this, okay, with JOYTOY and Warhammer. They have to be very careful about the specifics of the coloring on these figures. There's a reason why. It's very clear from a lore perspective. Like, it's very deep. So when you're talking about people who are collecting these, and they're the miniature folks who are painting them based upon the specific lore requirements of each particular chapter, each particular section in the chapter, they're gonna have a problem with this, right? The Dark Angel's Intercessor with the broken sword on his pauldron is a big problem because Neo, that's a Deathwing Terminator symbol, isn't that?
With the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
broken
that's,
sword, yes.
I don't think it's like a Deathwing specific, but it is a Dark Angel thing. I have the transfer sheets here somewhere if I can find them. But,
Yeah, I was checking the lore exceptions on the Iron Hands, and they say the new recruits, they don't have still the Iron Hands. So at the beginning, when they're like new recruits,
Fresh recruit, yeah.
and then they do the thing where they cut their hands.
So as we say in the Marine Corps, he's a noob, he's a boot, so
He's a newbie.
he's a noob, he's a boot.
It is Just Add Nut. Thank you for joining us, sir. Iron Man, stay losing. I hope they put Ferris back on sale this year. They just did a rerun for Ferris about a year ago, so or 6 months ago. So hopefully we get another one. I like to see the reruns on this. Again, weird issues. Curtis, what do you think from other toy lines? Right, when you're talking about Mythic Legions, and we're seeing it's not that the construction of the figures are incorrect or there's problems with that. These are going to be awesome figures. It's the paint on them specifically. What do you think about that? Having problems with that?
I mean, Mythic Legion does something similar where they do what they call Legion builders that are, really less paint apps, cheaper figures. For the price point on these, it does feel like they're just kind of trying to push these out with minimal paint apps and really kind of minimize expense is kind of what I'm getting.
Also the weapon, but also Neo, the iron Imperial Fist with the red trim on the shoulders. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
It used to be black in the Horus Heresy, but they're
that's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
They have the really ugly red with the yellow.
And then we get the I think that this one is okay. I actually like how this one looks as well.
Yeah.
The white scars one. There goes Curtis.
You don't like the McDonald's coloring for the fifth?
No, actually, I was playing Street Fighter last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was fighting against Akuma, who looked like Ronald McDonald's coloring.
It's the golden archer soldier right there.
Here, this is the Iron Fist.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, Horus Heresy.
There's the Imperial Fist. Well, that's 40K.
That's 40K.
Yeah, I just don't remember specifically seeing the red trim on the Imperial Fist. Again, I don't follow the Imperial Fist that much, so
Because they're lame.
yeah, exactly.
They have the lamest Primarchs.
The color yellow is P.
And he's right. The Ultramarine is missing the squared number on the SH.
Carlos, I'm trying to hook you up here. You're killing me. All right.
Good demo plan. Good demo plan.
But yeah, and then I just saw another new person in chat. Did I highlight that? Sangrick, yeah, the Ultramarine is missing the chapter symbol, correct. Again, it's very weird. Like, some of them are okay, but some of them have some very weird issues. The Salamander is missing the eye color. We got a weird symbol on the Deathwing Terminator. We got, I don't know any issues with the Space Wolf one. But yeah, there's some. And again, also the price point. These are $35 Intercessors. We literally just got Intercessors a year and a half ago, or less than a year ago, 47. Which are now $20.
They're 37 actually.
Wow. Yeah, $37. So again, very weird. And we get the tank that just came out this week. So overall, meh. I don't think it's that great of a week. So all right, so that is the figures. Anything else that you guys want to say before we jump into the video game section of the show regarding the Intercessors that were announced this past week? Actually, well, I'll cover this. Carlos, you're grabbing them all. Blake, you're holding off right now. Curtis is not going to grab any. Neo, you're not grabbing any of these, correct?
Nah.
Okay. And for me, I'm going to pick up the Raven Guard as well as the Blood Angel one, and I'm going to send my Blood Angel one to Neo. And Neo, you're gonna repaint this trim for me, okay? Because I don't want that silver trim on there. That's what I want to hear. So all right, guys, so we're gonna jump into the next section of the show. Oh, got it, finally. We're gonna talk about the we're gonna talk about Space Marine 2. Let me cue it up here, Space Marine 2. So, Neo, what do you think recently about what's going on with the game and such?
Like, what the state of it is?
Yeah, what do you think of the state currently of Space Marine 2? Do you think that we're getting more? Because what is the actually? Well, while you talk about it a little bit, I'm going to bring up the current plan for what's going to be coming up next with the next patch.
I have it up here.
Oh yeah, go ahead, share.
I can share my screen here.
Mm-hmm.
me just grab it here. All right.
Let me add it to stage. Let me kill this. Hold on one sec. And there you go.
So this is the community update we got for Space Marine 2, since we just it came out not too long ago.
Sure.
Here's the new plan. So now in the patch 13, which is what's coming, it's gonna be
Why don't you zoom that in a little bit?
Buttloaded full of stuff. But it's gonna come with the Iron Hands chapter pack.
So that's the next thing. So what are we getting as far as, are we getting any new missions? Are we getting any new game modes? What's coming next?
So first we're getting the Iron Hands champion, which looks like this.
Okay.
This Tech Marine here, obviously.
And
It's pretty cool.
He has an actual mechanical hand, right?
Here's his weapon. This really cool
Nice.
Omnisci axe.
Very cool. Is that the epic version that they're going to be having?
No, I think it's just a weapon skin. You know how for each champion skin is a specific weapon skin?
I get it. Pickle D, good morning, sir.
What up, brother?
Yeah, and then we go with the mechanical hand.
Here's his
Rise and
face,
shine.
Wow, that
which
looks
is really
cool.
cool. It's really good. Yeah, they did a really good job with this. Here's his back.
So detailed.
So
Yeah.
for the 5 players of the Iron Hands, they're going to be totally souped up.
I have a buddy who's a big Iron Hands fan. He's stoked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is the new mission to be on Kodaku.
Okay.
I think, from what I remember, it's going to be both Tyranid and Chaos.
Kind of like what we're seeing with that stratagem where they have both on the...
both.
Okay.
And with this, we'll actually be able to maybe see the new boss coming out. Just pull up the...
Any updates on Astartes 2 on Warhammer TV? Nothing that I've seen up, Kai. I know that they we got Skull's event, and we'll talk about this in a second with Neo. So hopefully we start to see or hear something from that. Go ahead, Neo.
Is his name Up Kai or Up Cal?
I think it's Up Kai. I don't know. Or no, that's Cal. I think it is, because if it would be an L, right? Screw you! Screw you!
Hey, it's domains by rate.
Oh my god.
Man.
And then Neo is Trader Alone, the new boss in next patch.
Yeah.
The new boss is next patch, unfortunately.
So
Okay.
It's blown up a lot. So this is the leak we got. And it says Occult Terminator Sorcerer. So this is going to be the new Terminus enemy, apparently.
Okay.
And it's going to be basically one of these boys here. One of these guys. This is the MIDI version. He might be on a disc, which will be annoying, but...
Oh god, not again.
Who knows? But we're going to have some new cosmetics. We'll have universal capes, which is pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
You can't really see it, but this guy's got the salamander cape behind him.
Very cool.
And this is the new practice range arena thing that they're coming out with. So
What is that?
It's basically where you can go in and like practice your parries, or you could have a huge like wave mode like this. I can here.
That's cool.
So he's got like a card effect, some warriors, and this was actually supposed to come out last patch.
Oh.
But for some reason they delayed it, which makes no sense, but whatever. But we're having it now, which is pretty cool. Sorry. So now we'll have 3 new heroic weapons.
Ooh, nice.
Patch. We have a plasma pistol here, and I think this gives bonus on charge shots.
Oh shit.
This White Scar's chainsword, I think, will bring back the 3 blocks on the block weapons. For
Oh wow.
Damage. And I think this axe, this cool Blood Angel's axe, actually. You see a little teardrop.
That thing's cool.
Yeah, I think it'll have something to do with its like counterattacks.
Is this so? These are all the epic upgraded weapons, right?
I believe so.
I'm so happy
yeah,
that the plasma one coming, dude. God damn, all you use is plasma pistols.
And
So.
Wraith, you'll be happy.
What's that?
I'm about to show you. So Bulwark and Assault are getting a automatic SMG for their secondary.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is it. This is the secondary carbine SMG.
Dude, I'm just running on a plasma pistol the whole fucking game. Excuse my language, dude. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
So basically, your Bulwark will have a Glock with a switch at any time. Which is
Oh,
really cool.
shit. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. So I'm really hyped for this because it comes with Bork and Assault, so they'll have some nice new weapons now. Then we'll have some new armor coming. So we'll have a Black Templar-esque helmet.
Don't need that, but okay.
A
cool.
Space Wolf helmet for Carlos.
There we go.
And I guess like an Ultramarine company hero for Trader Load.
Yeah.
And we'll have these 3 leg parts with the studs and this Regal, and I can't really see what this is.
Trader Alone is saying Wraith can finally have an Iron Halo. Is that true, Neo?
I think, yeah, Universal Iron Halos too. I forgot to mention
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think they're going to be changes to Siege modes too. Yeah, Siege
really?
mode update.
What do they do? So what specifically, because I love Siege mode.
So we'll have a Commissar we can buy. Mines, barrels, turrets.
Oh, do you have to have a Tech Marine for the turrets?
Maybe. And you can have it. You can buy a Tech Priest too.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Now, the Hive Tyrant and the Mutalith Vortex Beast can now be bosses that spawn in.
Oh, shit.
Which will be terrifying.
Oh, that's going to be crazy. What, Neo, what's the highest you've gotten on Siege mode?
Highest ever?
Yeah.
Like 30.
30. And what is the gameplay like at that point?
I'm getting abused from every direction, and there's no safe word. Like, it's really bad with... not a Terminators that spawn with the missiles.
Oh god, the missile spam. Yeah. And DD is saying can't recolor the capes. I've heard.
I don't know about the capes. I don't know too much about the capes, but you can't recolor that'll kind of blow. But at least we're getting it. It's better to have it than not.
Dude, that auto SMG for the Bulwark. So everybody understands, I only play the Bulwark in Space Marine 2. So the fact that I'm getting an actual SMG to be able, or a gun outside of the plasma pistol, which I've used forever. So that's gonna be awesome, dude. Dude, that Space Wolf helmet can be used on the Luna Wolves helmet. Very cool.
So in the new update, we'll also be getting these.
Oh, those are cool.
This is part of the Space Wolf champion, so you can put it on anyone with Tacticus armor, and we'll have these Tyranid armor things with a little mechanical hand like the Lieutenant with Kami weapon.
Interesting. And
here we're also going to get some new voice packs soon.
Cool.
And this will be the Raven Guard one.
Oh god.
And yeah.
Well, at least they got the eyes correct.
He works from Hot Topic.
I was gonna say from has been now 87 studded legs. Hell yeah.
And some leaks about the successor chapters for the Iron Hands. Got the Brazen Claws, the Red Talons, the Medusa, and the Iron Lords.
Ooh, cool.
Which is pretty cool.
So why don't you explain to Curtis what we're talking about here with additional chapters underneath the Iron Hands?
So successor chapters are just chapters under another chapter. So, for example, like the Ultramarines have the size of the Emperor, and they were their own like faction chapter thing, but they've went under the Ultramarine, like, what's it called? Chapter because of Gilliman's, like, Codex Astartes.
Yep.
So...
Was it 1,000? You're only allowed to have 1,000 in the chapter?
Yeah.
So Curtis, before what the timeline is now in 40K, during the Horus Heresy, before everything happened, each of the legions, they were called, was allowed to have as many soldiers inside of that legion. So you had legions with literally hundreds of thousands of Astartes. After what happened with the Horus Heresy, when there was the revolution, the uprising, the Ultramarines Primarch, Rabute Gilliman, came out with the, what was it called again, Neo?
Codex Astartes.
The Codex Astartes, which gave specific rulings, and the big one is saying that you can only have 1,000 troops in your, or Space Marines, Primaris Marines, in your chapter. Now, there are certain chapters, and Neo, why don't you tell me one of the chapters that says, screw you to the Codex Astartes.
The Black Templars.
There you go. That's why I don't like them. They don't like to follow rules.
Yeah, because they're basically like a fleet.
Divine power.
And another thing we're going to get here is, for each weapon, they have like colors, like white, blue, and red. So we're just getting those for the Pyre Blast or Pyre Cannon.
Oh, cool.
The Omnisci Axe and the Power Axe.
Oh, cool.
But that's it for Space Marine 2, I believe. I'll look at my
Very cool. Do you have anything on Space Marine 3? Or what do you think when do you think we'll get an announcement for that, Neo?
Well, Space Marine 2 just announced we'll be having a year 3.
Mhm.
So I don't think we're gonna have like an update or like what's it called? An official like announcement for Space Marine 3 yet.
Sure,
other than the fact
sure.
that they're working on it.
Yep.
But it's great we're gonna have year 3 of Space Marine 2 because I love this game.
Yep. Now, do you think we got the Skulls event that's going to be coming up later this month? Neo, why don't you explain to everybody what the Skulls event is, and specifically for Warhammer?
Warhammer 40k Skulls and Warhammer Skulls in general is when a bunch of games are announced and they go on sale for specifically under the Warhammer genre. So basically, like Dark Tide will go on sale, Space Marine 2 will go on sale. And with that, we'll probably see a bunch of releases and trailers for some games coming out or extra gameplay.
They'll have like they'll have a big event the day. They'll set a specific day, and they'll go through games that are coming out that we know of, like Bolt Gun 2 and so on. Show some additional footage as well as announcements for other possible games that we don't know of. So that's the big thing that we're going to be seeing, and it'll be coming out. It'll be later this May is when they have that. So, Neo, what do you think about Warhammer Survivors? You going to play it?
I'll probably buy it so I can burn time because I love Vampire Survivors. I already know I already have the base game. You just run around, you kill a bunch of crap, and survive as long as you can, dude.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm definitely going to be streaming that when that comes out, as well as Bolt Gun 2. Bolt Gun 2, just so you know, Curtis, it's kind of like old school Doom, and it literally looks like old school Doom. So,
the music is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's such a great game. We're going to get Bolt Gun 2. I played the crap out of the first Bolt Gun, so we're going to see that coming out. So, Neo, what do you think about the future of Space Marine 2? Are you happy with it? Do you want to see any specific one big change? Anything, or are you happy where it's going?
Despite all the crap I give the game, it's still in a really good spot, all things considered. One thing I do want to see is any changes to Heavy's like loadouts and perks, because I've been running the same build for the past year and a half of him. But we're also going to getting a Vanguard rework soon, just like with Assault. So that'll be pretty cool too.
Very cool.
Or the Raver.
Cool. Well, we're going to jump over into the next section unless you have anything else specifically you want to talk about for Space Marine 2 or any games.
Check out my website.
That's right. Actually, well, we're going to talk about that in the community section. But why don't you give a shout out right now, Neo, what you do on your website. You want to share your website too? You can share that also as well.
So this is my painting service.
Painting for what exactly, Neo?
The miniatures for Warhammer 40,000.
There we
the
go.
Sigmar, if that's your jive.
Ew, we don't talk about that here, but that's okay.
I painted the Grimdark aesthetic, which is the only acceptable painting style. I don't care what to say. But I'm working on a few right now. Here's my Night Lord. I don't know if you can see that well.
Oh, mate, let me highlight you here. Ooh, very cool. I know that failing upward is probably very happy to see that.
My Lord of Boxes, closer up. I painted up pretty cool.
Very cool.
And I have here a Orc for Gazzy in the chat.
Oh man, dude.
Nice.
And Load actually put me on this. I got a 30k Mortarion.
Oh wow.
And I
where did you get that from?
eBay.
Wow. How much was that?
60. Oh, that's 60. 42 actually.
$42. That's not bad.
And usually this guy's around over $100.
Ooh, very
I got a
nice.
Really good deal.
Can you show Mortarion again? Let me see.
He's not painted yet, but I
Bring it down.
Wow.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
But I just finished my first commission with Load. He wanted Perturba's base done, which I did post in the community tab.
Very cool.
And I did have another one from DD. It's coming in on Wednesday. So I'll be working on that too. So
Neo, big question here. Do you also paint the JOYTOY Warhammer figures, sir?
Not right now, but I'm willing to try.
Ooh.
I'm willing to try.
I want to see you. I want to see you get. I want to see you do a custom of one of the collector edition grayscale ones and start from scratch.
I could try my best, and I won't
That's
paint it stinky ultramarine blue.
I want to see it. I want to see a Hello Kitty faction one.
Yeah, I have pigs in my bed.
Ultra Primus.
Well, Neo, you are welcome to stay if you want to stay on. We're going to talk about some customs really quickly, or if you want to jump, you could jump, sir. But thank you for being a part of the show, as well as giving us the lowdown on everything that's going on with Space Marine 2, the video games, because you're an expert at Space Marine 2.
I'm gonna go. I'm hungry.
Cool.
I'm gonna go grab a big burger to eat while I watch the rest of the show.
Sounds good, Neo. Thank you for joining us, dude.
Thank you so much, man.
Later.
Y'all later. Later,
dude.
Later, guys.
All right. Now, stop that. It's not time for that.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to go. All right. We're going to talk about, screw you guys. We're going to talk about customs. Let me go to WOG Toys first. Hold on. Where is it? It was... Hold on. Let me just bring it up. So we're going to talk about WOG Toys. All right. So... I just checked them before. Nothing new has come out. We got our Nurglings here. I made actually a short on these. This will be out, I think tomorrow. Probably put this out. But we talked about these with the price. Curtis, you thought that these, even with the additional price for the shipping and stuff like that, I would order all three of them to help with that price. You think that you said that these were a really good price overall, $16.70 for these? Right?
If you're ordering something else, I would not feel bad about adding these to your cart. If you're just getting these because of the shipping and everything, it does bring it up quite a bit.
Yep. Up Cal, yes, we just asked that question. So he right now does not, but in the future maybe. But overall, yeah. So looking at these really quickly for the little Nurgles. Are you, Blake? Are you gonna grab any of these?
I actually want those. I'm just gonna have to see if there's anything I'm just gonna grab. To Curtis's point, because of the shipping, I'm gonna have to add them on to something else.
That middle one is awesome. I love that.
With the Commissar hat and everything, dude. That looks so cool. He's got the cloak too.
He looks like he belongs on PGG, Curtis.
That is great. I love his hat,
dude. I'm gonna depending on what I know that I'm gonna pick up Corvus's helm when it comes out. I'm not sure if it's gonna be from either WOG Toys or Toyverse. Probably Toyverse, but we'll see what WOG Toys has. Carlos, any interest in these little Nurglings?
Come on, dude. Those are the reason because I bought Mortarion.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep. From Failing Upwards, I like the Night Lord best. I know, big surprise from Neo's painting over there. So actually, nothing.
Can I see that dagger?
Sure. The Alpha Legion one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
And here we go. Carlos is, Blake is showing it off in his hand. That's very.
Yes, I am.
See, like that $8.99 for that painted is ridiculously cheap.
I know. I was about to be like, wow, I think that might be wrong, but
man,
you're right.
It's $30 in shipping though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't order it by itself, but if you're gonna get other things,
the Nurglings, the dagger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
What else? Let me see. Go down.
I ordered this. I ordered the mask.
Let me see that mask again.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. This is the one I got.
I like that one too.
This is what it looks like on him.
That one looks really good.
I like the one in the next row. The
next
one?
Yeah,
this one right here with
that one.
Yeah,
the one with the.
There's a full head. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
That's a full head.
Yeah, that's a full head. Yep.
And I got a question. Go up. Let me see. That's
sure.
Up. That's a helmet for who? The one? No, all the way to the right.
Oh, this is gonna be just an Iron Warriors. Oh, this is Perturabo. This is like his 10th helm.
Let me see that one because I put already the new head on my Perturabo.
Yeah, I'm fine with the one I have. This is nice.
That one looks good.
It does look good. Yeah, it does look pretty good. Check out my website, boys. Just check out Neo's painting service. Definitely check it out. So DD, so all my stuff from WOG Toys came with some issues. Y'all saw my Luna Wolf Horus, but my custom helms also had issues. DD, what were some of the issues you had with your custom helms? Was it chipping paint? Like what are we seeing? Because I haven't seen any issues so far, but I haven't ordered anything recently. So it'd be interesting to hear. Oh, that is a shame, DD, especially because they do have great prices on their stuff.
My Perturabo helmet looks insanely detailed.
Up, Cal. I don't know why you're asking this question on the stream, but I'm going to let Blake answer this.
Yes, they do, and they're fabulous. And if you need any expertise, let me know, buddy. Don't ask Rafe, because he'll tell you that unhelmeted is not
It's
right.
blasphemy. What the hell?
They're super detailed.
No, they're not. They're human heads. All right.
Yeah,
So
yes. I mean, screw us.
Listen,
Yeah.
put the big head. Put the big head one with the Black Templars, please.
Yeah. Exactly.
That one.
And then for pre-sale, this is what I wanted to show you, Carlos. Look at this. This is for our boy. This is not the black one, because they did come out with an all black one. So this is painted up like the normal version.
Oh no.
Yep. So this is the claw, the black claw. Again, this is from the artwork of all the Primarchs together, where we saw Lehman Russ with this black claw, or the wolf's claw for Lehman Russ.
I need to order
So this is
that now.
yeah, this is a repainted, or this is the same this is the same mold as Abaddon's claw, just repurposed and obviously changed a bit to make sure it.
So there's no articulation. It's just in that pose.
No, these fingers should be articulated. All these individual fingers
articulated.
Oh, really?
They're
Yeah.
articulated. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
All these individual. $26, man. Look at this. And
Mine. It's mine now.
Are you gonna pick it up?
Oh yeah, totally, 100%.
Yeah. This looks really good. I'm very, very tempted to picking this up. Very tempted to pick
You
this
see,
up.
you don't need to order the black one. Like with that, you're totally fine.
Yeah, absolutely. And the coloring matches up as well. Blake, what do you think about this one?
Really cool. Very, very cool.
So how it fit on the figure? Let me see something. Like, did they say anything like the attachment?
I would assume you just pull the
hand, right?
the forearm off. No, I would,
Forearm?
yeah, I would think you would pull the forearm off, because if not, then it would be super, super long. Because look at where this goes down into. This is his bracer, but because of the size of the claw, I would assume you're pulling that forearm off. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the forearm fits inside of here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it does.
You plug that into the ball joint, and you have the hand part. You don't.
Do
need
they
to-
show it upside down where you can see if it's like a sleeve or no finger?
There's
Let's
no
see.
picture.
No, they just show. This is the.
Oh, what's
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Down? Right there. Down. The next one down. There you go. Nope.
Yeah, now it's hard to see, but it is fully articulated. It is fully articulated. And then from Zoe, I have that Perturabo helmet. It looks incredible. Curtis, what do you think about this?
Man,
Look at this. Look,
this
see,
thing,
it's totally articulated.
for it to be articulated and painted, that's a great price.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very, very tempted at picking this up. In the chat, what do you guys think about this? Any unmasked Astartes head sculpt on the set? Yes, they do. So to answer that question before, the helmets come off the peg, so I'll send you a direct message in Discord, but they're still usable. Yes, they are. Has been 89. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. They look that. This is. I saw this again. We had the black version of Russ, and yeah, I think this is a killer thing, especially if you're a Lehman Russ fan, a la Mr. Carlos here. So Carlos, definitely going to pick this up, correct?
100%.
Very cool. Blake, are you going to pick this up, or are you going to be interested in grabbing this?
Maybe in time.
Cool.
Maybe in
Very
time.
cool.
Maybe I'll put that together with the Nurglings and some other things.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's my
Care
point.
package.
You can order that with the Nurglings and something else.
That's a good point. Curtis, could you see using this for anything Mythic Legions wise?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it definitely could easily fit in with the Mythic
Man, it looks
Legions.
so good. I don't think that's like
Well, DG made a comment down there that says you need blue tack. Where did he get that from?
Oh,
you need
maybe that's why. I haven't ordered any kind of appendages outside of the heads from WOG Toys, so maybe he's right.
I will hate to use blue tack, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why. Yeah.
Dang, they need to do something like that for either Abaddon or Horus. Did one of them not have all the fingers articulated on the talon? No, they had all the figures articulated. It was
Abaddon?
Horus had more than Abaddon.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, like his individual, like the individual digits were like all.
DG said Loy said it. himself.
Oh, it needs tack?
Blue tack, yeah. Blue
Oh,
tack.
that sucks. That blocks. Looks sick, and the price is shockingly good. Yes. Well, Curtis, you know all about blue tack, right? Because you use it a lot with the Mythic Legion figures, correct?
That's good.
Yeah. I wouldn't use blue tack for something like this, though. Blue tack is really good for heads.
Yeah, because it's just sitting there.
Something like this, I would probably there's a method where you can use hot glue, and what you do is you take some Vaseline and put it on the peg that is you're plugging into this, and then you fill this with hot glue and then plug it in, and then that way you still maintain articulation.
Oh wow,
that's probably what I would do on this instead of blue tack.
Kind
Curtis,
of like
don't you have a video on that, Curtis?
I do. Yeah.
Kind of like the inserts that comes in the Mezco heads, kind of like, right? It's kind
Similar,
of like
yeah.
a rubbery material, like weird material, yeah.
All right, so that is the. We're also there's a couple other masks we've looked at before. There's a couple other ones for Mortarion, and obviously we looked at that JOYTOY Con mask last week. And here's that black armor, black and gold Lehman Rust from a couple.
Now the
weeks ago
question
as well.
is, that Lehman Ross figure comes with that attach, or is
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question for Loy. So Loy, if you're watching this or you hear me, message me and let me know, because I want to tell everybody, is this custom figure, does it have to have blue tack? Because I don't see it anywhere in the description. Wait, for attaching. Oh, it is. It does have a say. The claws and knuckles have a hinge structure. They're not very tight. So this is the. What do you think about this, Curtis?
It's
Could it work?
It's a way to do it. Using it on a head, because the head is always going to be sitting on top of the neck peg, it works. Something like a hand or a wrist or whatever, because of the way you might pose it, gravity is going to take an effect, and blue tack isn't going to hold it really well, depending on what pose you have it in. So there's just alternate methods. I mean, customizers will find a way to attach it and maintain articulation.
Sure. All right, so there is the custom pieces from Wagtoys. Let's jump over to Toyverse, because they had, I believe, some new stuff as well that they just came out with. So let's go over to Toyverse and we'll see. Let's see their section. Here's their new stuff. Black Templar helm, but they did get some new weapons. So let's go to a few more and we'll see. So they have, what is this? A Psyker resin sculptor? Oh shit,
man.
So this is a Psyker of the Imperium. This is interesting. So it's just a resin piece. So it's a solid piece. It could be used for within your collection. $30. Lying down Psyker. We need some Toyverse. We need some better pictures. It's not a lying down Psyker. So that is interesting. Oh, look at this. Look at this Lehman Russ head.
Lehman Ross?
No, I'm sorry, not Lehman Russ. JOYTOY Con. God damn it. Look at the JOYTOY Con helm.
He's thinking on my Primark.
I know.
Why not laugh, dude?
It's funny.
Here we go. I'm not killing you, Primark. Here's another JOYTOY Con. We've seen this one. This is the one that
I
was-
really like that first shield.
You did? I know you would like that first shield.
You see, that one is cool.
That's
Yeah,
good shield.
actually, there's a lot of shields here. Holy shit. So this is the first one.
Oh wow.
I will say their painting is like absolutely insane with it. They do an absolute crazy job.
It's
with
really
their stuff.
detailed.
It's really
They
detailed.
are.
That's correct.
Now, listen. The only thing is, like, I would love to see, because they always use like that image that is not like the real thing sometimes, especially with that JOYTOY Can helmet.
Yeah.
And we saw before, like, one JOYTOY Can helmet that doesn't match the color like perfectly.
Sure.
So that's especially with that one, the first one.
From DG, it's the secret level Psyker. I'm not sure if that is, because he doesn't have the old man crazy hair, because he had like wispy hair on the side. He looked like
that's a different one.
Yeah, it looks sort of like it, but I'm looking for that bald look from that Psyker. So And then we got
Jackal Bean brought up a good thing. I would love to see that somebody make the coffin. Remember,
they have them.
They have them.
They have. Oh, they do. Who made them?
Yep. I'm sure. Actually,
it was them. I think.
Yeah, they
is
have
it. Toyverse or is it? Well, okay. I guess I missed that.
Toyverse has the coffin.
We checked that
they
before.
Do. Yeah, they do. God damn it! Like trying to.
Yeah, for some reason I remember it being brought up, and I don't remember. I can't visualize it.
Terra has it too, which we'll look at in a second. But Toyverse does also. Toyverse does also have it too. Look at that. Freaking! I can look at this for hours, by the way. So let's just jump back over.
See, Blake, you never pay attention to us.
Wow.
We're not important.
Okay, well, I didn't realize I just went to counseling. I was talking to my ex-wife.
Oh, here you go, Blake. What do you think of this one? It's a Raven Guard pattern.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, with the drum mag. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very cool.
Very cool. That's really cool. Wow.
And then this one is another Raven Guard one. Right, you can see the Raven Guard symbols on there as well. That's also because we're getting all these Raven Guard figures very soon that we're going to see.
They're on the way already.
Yeah, dude. Mine is coming very soon. So life will find a way. That's correct. So there we go. That's what Toyverse. I want to look at the other one, which is Siege of Terror. Oh, Throne of Terror, rather. Sorry, Throne of Terror. This was new. This is the Salamander's Captain custom
that's
repaint.
The Salamander's that it looks really cool, man.
Again, these are most of the. I would say 90% of these are Instagram photos that other people have taken, and they are saying that they can make this for you. We have one instance where somebody did purchase the Titus Death Watch Captain, or Death Watch version rather, and it did come out exactly to how their pictures were. So I'd be very interested to see how this looks again. We saw this last week with the World Eater's Chaos, with the the World Eater's Corn Chaos Terminator. Also the Night Lord's Raptor with lightning claws. This looks cool. I still think this is a very cool one. The Space Wolves, the Night Lord's custom one, but this one is still the best one. I would love for somebody to pick this up and to see what this thing looks like. What it actually looks like. That looks insane.
Awesome. Let me see the Space Wolf a second.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's a Terminator?
Yeah. Yep. That is a term. Look at the wolf. Look at the. Can I get this in here closer? Yeah. Look at that.
Jeez.
Very detailed.
Super detailed.
Super detailed.
First level. Yep.
Wax. They look cool. I mean, it looks cool. But those are the same that make the Carcharodons, right? Like the.
Yeah, dude. Tiberius. Yep.
Tiberius.
Yep.
The Red Wake.
He's down. Let's see. This was the figure that somebody bought. It came exactly like that. Where is he? He's not here anymore.
Not there.
Minotaurs.
Interesting.
I was interested in actually picking him up. I was thinking of that. This Night Lord one. So failing upwards. Come on, man. Are you getting this? That's what I'm thinking, man. If you are, that's amazing. If you aren't, that's okay too. But if you get this, dude, you are definitely going to be winning whatever contest I have that you're putting this in, dude. This looks absolutely awesome. So very cool. Anything else you guys want to look at here before I jump into the live show of the Death Guard, which I opened last week? I know that Carlos, you did a review also on your channel of them. Cool. All right.
What's that one on the bottom row on the right?
This is an ugly Black Templar. Actually, this is kind of cool. This is the Emperor's Champion, but this is in the Terminator armor for it.
Dude, likes that one.
So cool.
That's cool.
It's detailed.
It's very detailed.
I like the sword, actually.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That one's sick.
Damn it, dude.
Man, that
I gotta stop looking at this. There we go. We're gonna stop looking at this. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump over into our next section. Technical difficulties tonight, so we're gonna jump over. I'm gonna give you guys the chat. This is gonna be, we're gonna look at the Death Guard figures really quickly that I opened live this past Monday. We're gonna show Curtis and everybody, and Carlos, you can give some extra feedback because you did the full review. Check out his channel for the full review on these figures, right, Carlos?
Correct.
Very cool. All right, let me add this to the stage. Let me jump over, and I'm going to give you guys the can do it before that. I'm going to give you guys the stick here so you guys can.
Celestial Wolf says I contacted them to do a custom Grey Knight. We'll see if they can.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
shit. That's what I want to hear, dude. That would be amazing.
Yeah, Grey Knight.
Dude, I got that Saturine Grey Knight coming soon.
Silver, drab, and boring. Silver, drab.
It's the most regaliaed out Space Marine. So, all right. So, Carlos, which one do you want to look at first? Because I thought both of these were absolutely amazing.
You can take the regular one. The
regular Space
Marine.
Yeah.
The Plague
I
Marine.
didn't do a review yet on the champion, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay, cool.
I need to do that review. I did the Plague Marine first, and it is
Look at that
really
pauldron.
cool.
Look at that pauldron.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think that pauldron
my
is the
gosh.
thing that actually stick out more than anything else on that
I
figure.
think mine's showing up tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I
dude.
can't wait.
So, Curtis, from your perspective, what do you think about the sculpt on this?
Sculpt is amazing. Paint job's amazing. It's gross.
Sick. I love these ones. I love. I'm gonna buy me like 4 or 5 of these fuckers.
Dude, he's got a tentacle. He's got an octopus tentacle coming out of his boot. The one thing that's crazy about these figures, you also got, I don't know if this was intended, but he's got like a little...
Yeah, it opens.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
More malto meal, Curtis.
Now the detail on the actual tentacle that grabs the dagger, that's
that's crazy. That's right. I was like, what is this? But this is actually holding his dagger. You can pull this off. The other thing that I had a little worry for is I thought that this was a little bit loose where it connects to, because I think it actually pins in, but I think I'm going to throw some glue on that so it doesn't, I don't have to worry about it.
I
was gonna say it wouldn't be the first time we had to use super glue.
glue, and that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I was surprised that he comes with that many weapons, like
all melee too, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. And again, the maces, it's very clean compared to like his axe, which looks unbelievably cool with the teeth growing out of it. We got that metallic glint to the metal on there, as well as we got the warped version of it. We got shit growing out of it. But overall, dude, I absolutely love. I'm very happy with the Death Guard figures, but I'm very happy that we're starting to get more power armor figures. And very, you can see compared, because I compared this to the other figure, which looks very much like this, the Icon Bearer. And these are completely different sculpts, dude. These are not the same at all. These are everything. There's not even, Curtis, there's not even a piece of armor that is reused. Even the knee pads, everything is complete. There's nothing reused. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. So super detailed. Detailed. Very cool. Again, you can the nice thing about these figures, you can look at them over and over, and you can just find different things that you didn't find before. One thing too, I will say, and Carlos, I think you said this too, the paint issue that we had with maybe the last couple of JOYTOY figures that came out, there's tons of paint on this figure. There's a wash on this figure, everything on this figure. So any issues that we previously had, Carlos, I don't think we have anymore, correct?
It makes me think that JOYTOY don't like white scars.
Which is weird because of the proximity of what the white scars actually are. But this is absolutely awesome. I love this Plague Marine. Blake, you're going to pick up more of these?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many?
Very cool.
Maybe 2. I have 3.
Blah blah blah.
Probably
so
4.
that's the Plague Marine, and then this is the Plague Marine Champion. Now this is freaking amazing. Now I want to show really because when I was looking at this, look at the black wash that is on the stomach where the teeth are. This is really, really, like, if you want to talk about paint that maybe wasn't there on some of our previous ones, a la my Khan didn't have his eyebrows. This is where that paint went. So the eyebrows of the
details.
Dude, absolutely awesome. I love this figure. He's even got a little tail growing out of his ass. Look at that.
Now, I need to point out something with that figure specifically.
Sure.
I don't know if it's mine in particular, or maybe I don't know about yours, but the only thing that I can say that they kind of like not screw it, but they kind of like lack a little bit was more paint apps on the power pack. Check the colors on the armor compared to the power pack.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, there's a little bit of a wash, but not as much of a wash now that you're highlighting it.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's. I mean,
It
that's
looks clean.
Yeah, it does. Especially when you talk about. Look at how much. Maybe they used all the paint budget on the teeth area on the stomach, because that looks detailed. But
Maybe
it looks.
he just changed the power pack because it was messed up and he put a new one.
It's possible, but I love, dude, the sculpts. That's the other crazy thing about all of these Death Guard figures have unique power packs. I would say the World Eaters, and Blake, you can correct me if I'm wrong. There was a couple of reuses on there. We had, I think, it was eight Marines, and I think two. So they had 4 different power packs, and that were reused between like 2 of each figure.
Yeah, maybe the ones I have 4 of them. Let me see. No, 3 of them. And 3 of them that I have, they don't have they have different power packs, but I don't know the other 5. I think I don't know.
What did you think about the Power Fist, Power Claw on this one, Carlos?
Solid, man, solid, and I love that ball that it's like
the little hive, the hornet's nest that's growing in his hand.
Yeah, it's so awesome, man.
Very cool. Even though he doesn't have articulated fingers,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, usually I have a problem when they have the Power Fist. They have these open hands, and it's more or less a slapping hand. But this one fits because of the
it's
hornet's
like a
nest.
claw, you know, like
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a claw. But overall, again, I didn't notice that with the power pack. It definitely does need a wash. Looks very clean on the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply just like a black wash on that.
Yeah,
just
I think maybe too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send it to Neo. Maybe this can be because he's a Death Guard fan. Neo, you can shout me out. Let me know if you'd be interested in doing some extra wash work on here. But overall, very cool. Blake, what do you think?
I think it's amazing. I can't wait.
Good.
It's weird. I just looked at my tracking, and it looks like both those 2 and the other one might be in my mailbox.
Oh shit! Late night delivery. Don't you love them?
Well, Sunday, you know, the postal service does go around and does parcels. Especially so I didn't check the mailbox today. So
mail call.
do a favor. Just go downstairs and check if you have
the plasma pistol also looks really awesome on this figure.
That looks like 60s sci-fi.
It does, right?
It's very cool.
Yeah, I think this overall is really cool. The other thing that's interesting is, and then maybe somebody in the chat can elaborate on this. Are these additional Space Marines or Death Guards that just melded to this body like the movie The Thing? Right? Is that what's on his knee? Is that what's on his power pack?
Because he's the same that is on the power pack.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he's maybe it's like that movie The Thing where the guy's like melded to the body and they became part of him. So he's not 1 Space Marine Death Guard, he's 3. So
now I was really surprised that the champion didn't came with like a male weapon, right?
Yeah. Maybe because of his power claw.
Maybe, yeah. But it was kind of like, I was like, wow, that's kind of like interesting.
Yeah. Especially because we got the 2 melee weapons with the Plague Marine.
Marine, that's why I was like, I will consider more like the Plague Marine to have the weapon, the actual gun.
Yep.
Instead of the champion. But
any questions in the chat for these figures that you guys see? Anything, or is everybody just appreciating the artwork on these Death Guard figures from JOYTOY?
No questions.
Cool.
No.
Very cool. We're gonna do tomorrow night. So these are the Death Guard figures. I love these. Carlos, what was your final say on these figures?
They are super detailed.
Super detailed. And Curtis, do you concur with our good gentleman Carlos there? Do you
Yeah, there's a lot of sculptural details in here. I really like on the champion. I love the wash on his abdomen with the with the teeth and everything like it. That looks really good. And then that gun, that gun is very like old, like mid 1900s sci-fi gun. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like old coils, dude. Like old electric coils.
Now that symbol on the power claw, dude, like what is that?
I don't know. It's a huge scarab. I don't know if that's a holdover from the old Death Guard.
Like, why they're using that scarab like there, right?
Neo, you're in chat. Tell us why. Why is the scarab there for this? Is this a holdover from the Horus Heresy? Does that mean something there?
And I think on the other side, on the other pauldron, right? Let's see.
No, that's the Death Guard symbol. Okay. Yeah, and then he's got a spike.
Yeah, it's that scarab that I was like, wow.
Because we've seen with the Thousand Suns. The Thousand Suns have the scarabs from like the Egyptian type of markings and stuff like that.
Yeah, that we know, but I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, but very cool. I'm happy with these figures. I am very excited about our next Death Guard figures, which just got announced about 2 weeks ago to be adding to part of my collection. So tomorrow night we're going to do another live unboxing. We're going to do my 2 heavy intercessors that I picked up. This is going to be my Raven Guard heavy intercessor. Let me pull this back a little bit. And the Blood Angel heavy intercessor. The only problem with the Blood Angel one is he's got black in his eye lenses. Those are supposed to be emerald green. So we got a problem here. So we'll be unboxing these tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
sounds like it's very cool. Wait to do some painting.
Well, actually, you know what? I don't have any excuse anymore, Curtis, because you supplied me with some unbelievable.
I know.
You want to do a quick shout out? You want to show them on the screen? Do you have any to show?
I've got one here, but new set is coming out soon. Cool. They're in production right now. They should. I just talked to the factory earlier this week, and it should be done by the end of the month. And then it's just a matter of getting it, overseas and import and all that kind of stuff. So all that fun stuff that goes with
you can do your black wash on that power pack yourself.
No, that's right. That's actually very true. I can do that. All right, let me jump back over.
Actually, you should do that next show live.
Do you think so?
Of course. Curtis can give you the tips like on how to do it properly, and you can do that live. That will be interesting.
There you go.
That's not a bad idea. All right, so we went through and we showed you guys some more figures. We went through the customs. We showed everything for Armageddon and what we want to see for the upcoming JOYTOY releases, or when we're going to see them. So we're going to jump over into the next portion of the show. All right, and this is going to be our community spotlight. We're going to show the pictures that you guys... It's got rid of everybody. Still getting everybody... There we go. Wow, this one's better. There we go. All right, so we're going to... Let me refresh this because I had this on here before. So this is going to be, obviously, in the Wraith Mace community tab. You guys can put your pictures of anything related to Warhammer 40K in here, either McFarlane, JOYTOY, or miniatures. We're going to highlight your pictures here, and we're going to take a look at them and see what we think. Additionally, there is a contest going on, guys, right now, where if you post JOYTOY Warhammer 40K Grey Knight pictures, you are going to be entered into the contest to win a free custom ToyHammer After Dark t-shirt with your own logo customized by me on the back of it. Blake, what do you think about my custom logo that I make? Do you think it's cool?
Number one. That's
very cool.
The best.
And Curtis, you think they're okay, right?
Oh, it's amazing. I just thought the contest was for Black Templars, though.
That is totally incorrect. That is not correct at all. Do not listen to what Curtis is saying, guys. All right, so let's see. So last week was the 3rd. So everything from the 4th on, we're going to look at here. So first one is going to be from from Ian, and we're gonna look at, this is gonna be his collector's edition Lehman Russ figure. Maybe we looked at this, but we're gonna look at it again really quickly. Let me open this up, and then here we go. This is, I know that he said that he was missing. So Liam, if you're in the chat still, if you can highlight, was it you, because he got this from David's Toys. By the way, we're an affiliate of David's Toys, as well as LT Cave and Cool Toys Club. If you guys want to show support for the channel, use one of the links, and you can support the channel that way. But he said that one of the alternate heads did not come with his collector's edition Russ, so they were sending out another one to him as well. So I know that we had talked about the collector's edition Russ previously. Carlos, have you changed your mind on it? Are you looking at possibly getting this, or are you going to hold off?
Nope. I'm gonna stay away from the collector's editions.
Staying away from the collector's edition. So, Liam, very cool. What is your overall opinion, Liam? Let's take a look at this. This is going to be the back side of him. And we can see some extra wash on the figure for the back. Carlos, can you really tell the difference between your version and the collector's edition version?
No, yeah, totally. I mean, it has a little bit more of the like wet, like the blood part and stuff like that, some splashes and stuff like that. But overall, I mean, I kind of like what I have, and I'm happy with the regular edition. I mean, this one looks awesome, but I don't think it's awesome enough for me to buy two of the same figures.
Yeah. Liam is saying the missing head should arrive next week. So Liam, is that the helmeted head? Or no, I'm sorry, that's the black one. So this is two of the human heads with this one. So he says it's going to arrive next week. And then these were all of the things that came
the
with
weapons are really well painted, dude. Like the blood splashes, that's pretty much what is cool there.
Yeah, let's bring this in a little bit. Yeah, we can see on the axe there, on the axe heads, each of the blades edges, we can see the extra blood on the sword as well, even on the little hatchet. Can't tell from the dagger, probably not, but yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So thank you, Liam, for sharing the pictures of your collectors
of the best Primarch ever.
I don't know about that. He is putting words in everybody's mouth right now, but very cool. So this is another good shot of the weapons. You can see some of the blood that's on there. So very cool, Liam. So thank you for sharing your pictures. Honestly, I enjoy the figure. Honestly, I enjoy it very much. Enjoy the figure very much. Cool. Celestial Wolf, I have the collector's edition Russ, but I don't know if the new custom claw would look right with the different paint. Correct. It would be interesting to see if somebody does grab it. It's the more calm, more collected head. Aha. And then from Cyberrat, Hail Joe of Beatles, Discipline of Mortarian, Herald of Nurgle. What's going on, Cyberrat? Thank you for joining us, sir. I could go ahead and get better pictures if wanted. Yeah, throw some better pictures in there. I want to see, especially when you get the other head, as well as some more close-up pictures of those weapons. I'd be interested in seeing that. So that is Liam's shot. Let's look at the next one, which is going to be this one right here. This is Ancient Gladriel by Primarch Loam. So this is going to be the miniature that he painted up. And wow, there we go for Gladriel.
Favorite Legion.
Very cool. And he's still alive, guys. He's not dead. He's not like Charion, who was killed off unceremoniously in a side plot, which they didn't even talk about. They were just like, yeah, Charion is dead. The guy who was around since the Horus Heresy, he is gone in the video game. So there we go. Let's look at some of the other pictures that Lone has. Very cool. Let me see if I can bring this bigger so I don't have to. There we go. There we go. Is that a little bit better, guys? Very cool. Excellent. Clean paint job, dude. I could never do this. What do you think about the paint job for this, Curtis?
Spectacular.
On the back, I'm
very
impressed.
Detailed.
And he stayed in the lines.
Detailed.
Dude, I hate trim. I give you a lot of credit, Trader Lone. So very cool picture of the miniature. So let's jump over into the next one, which is going to be this is going to be from Primarch Lone. Nope, that's Primarch Lone. This is going to be Sanguine and this is going to be the heavy. Oh, I saw this one before.
Mm.
So, solve the problem of no green eye lenses in the helmets of the new BA Heavy Intercessor, which I'm going to open tomorrow night. Just use an ultramarine unhelmeted head from an Eradicator to make a lore accurate fire support of heavy BA. The only problem, and I know that Curtis can see it, and I know Blake can see it, and I know Carlos can see it,
Yeah.
is that dude has no hair and he has no helm on. But I agree, like I said, that is a good solution to it. What do you want to say, Blake?
He have something against bald people, right?
No, I don't have. No, listen,
He said he has no hair and no helmet. So
listen, he has no hair and no helmet, so he has.
that was a direct attack.
So even more,
Goodbye.
a bolt or any kind of a round is going to hurt his head.
He left.
Listen. I am not racist to bald people. I am not at all like that. Okay, I'm just stating
Nice.
facts. This guy would have a problem with the sun massively unless that iron halo is also protecting him from sunburn, right? Like that's a real thing, Blake, right?
I don't seem to have that problem. Here's the thing, Braith. Why don't you stay in your lane? I think you have too much air to be talking about this. So we'll just stay right there.
You'd be surprised. So this is very cool. So Sanguine, thank you very much for that picture. Very cool. Blood Angels always welcome here to be shown. So the next one is going to be from Diamond Gambino. So this is his attempt working with some AI. I like this picture. So let me bring this up, blow it up. So this is very cool.
Pretty cool.
Could have been done a little bit different. This should have been done with a Grey Knight, and then you would be part of the contest, right?
Oh my God, dude.
But other than that,
Ram, dude.
Imperial Fist looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Aggressive.
I like the armor here. The MK3 armor is
He's
one of my
actually
favorites.
using the axe from what's the name?
Is that Fenris?
No, what's the name? Yeah, the guy with the beard from the Iron Fist that has the two axes.
Not Fenris.
The executioner. He's an
yeah.
executioner.
Shit, I forgot his name.
Oh man!
Is it
Somebody
Rain?
in the chat.
Somebody in the chat can tell us.
Yeah, it's
the
Ran.
Iron Halo protects all. I don't know if it protects from
Yeah,
sun.
It's Ran.
It's
yeah.
Ran. Okay.
Yeah.
Fairness Ran. Yes. Farron Ran. So very cool. So thank you, DG.
Nice. Really well done.
And that's a good first shot at your AI version of art. Keep moving with it. So this is going to be next from Neo. This is his paint job. This is going to be a decommission of my favorite trader for loan. It looks like garbage, which is Trader Loan's favorite. Very cool. I cannot even. What is this? Favorite trader for loan. Is this supposed to? I don't know what this.
It's a knight.
Is this? Is this?
Yeah, he's
Is
a
it-
knight.
Is this a Luna Wolf or what is this?
But that's a knight.
Is that?
Yeah, that's like a piece of a knight, like all destroy. You
I don't
see
know.
that-
This is like
It looks like a
Terminator.
cabin there,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that's
I
the
don't know.
cauldron for the
Oh
knight.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I see
You
what you're
see?
saying.
Yeah.
Very cool. So this is a very custom piece out again. You can go to Neo's website. He is offering custom services for your miniatures. Maybe we'll get him to do a JOYTOY figure in the future.
Does Neo have an Instagram?
Look at Jacobin's comment.
What's he say? Looks like it was left in the microwave too long after leaving the foil on. Yeah, Neo, I think he has a. Let's go back to his thing. So he has just his website. He does have a Instagram. I'll show it off in a little bit. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm pretty positive he does have a.
I was trying to find one for him
That's
earlier, and I
really
couldn't.
well
Oh yeah, he does. Let me put it in.
That's
the
really well
chat.
done, actually.
Here's his. That's Neo's Instagram. I don't know why it's blasting out with all three of us. That is per Turbo's stand. Oh, okay. And what is it? What is he standing on there? Forge Word model. Ooh, very cool. That's expensive. So very cool. Thank you, Neo. Next one is going to be, oh god, custom BGB 1983. We're gonna go with a custom Black Templar. Looks very cool. I'm biting my tongue. Looks very cool. I like the head sculpt is great.
Bro, that pauldron.
Looks very cool. Custom Black Templar is going to do this as a Hellblaster, but people said to keep as is.
Look at that pauldron.
I know, with the sword.
Yeah.
Curtis, what do you think of this?
That looks pretty dang cool.
Blake, what do you think?
Sick. You know what's really cool about him either? He doesn't have a helmet or hair.
Yeah, but it's a skull, so it's cool.
Yeah, well, we all got skulls. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not just like a bald human head.
Damn. Wow.
Someday
There we
we're all going to
go.
be there.
Very cool. So thank you, BGB 1983, for the custom Black Templar figure. All right, so we're moving on. This is going to be
Thank
the
you
next
for
one.
the custom Black Templar. Wow.
Yeah, can we clip that?
You guys are trying to be very nice here. So
This is a
gonna-
nice box. That's
This is going to be from
love
the
it.
Celestial Wolf showing off his cardboard collection, but there is a whole theme to this. We're going to close up.
Whoa.
Oh, there's an arm coming through there. What do you think that could be, Blake? I think that might be the greatest, most powerful chapter in all
It's
of
a
Warhammer.
great night.
Hold on, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe it's an Ultramarine who had a change of decision where he didn't want to be the Ultramarine blue anymore. Oh, we see a
it's
wrist
not an
bolter.
Ultramarine. Not an Ultramarine.
We got.
Because Ultramarines just jump out and they don't come out. They don't come out like a bunch of pansies and sneak outside of a box.
Very cool. Look at not even a cardboard box of chaos can hold the Grey Knights. Awesome
I don't know if I
figure.
want to be seen yet. I don't
Make
know.
sure you guys like this
Maybe I'll
photo.
film myself.
Like
Hi,
this
I'm a great
photo. And we can also see his whole collection over here where
Nice.
Valdo's going to have to go over and start purging the shit out of some of these. I think we're seeing some stormtroopers over there, as well as we can see some of the, I think that's Dark Angels, I think. So we're getting some cool shots. So thank you for the shot, Celestial Wolf. You'll get your free figure
Thanks.
sent
Let
out
me guess.
this
Let me
week.
guess. That's your favorite shot, right?
So far, this looks awesome. I think yeah, so far, I think this is awesome. I think that's really awesome. I think that's even awesomer. Very cool. I am A++ on all these pictures. We're going to go to each one of you guys. What do you think, Carlos? What do you think about these awesome Grey Knight photos? That's okay. We're going to go to the next one. Curtis, what do you think about these awesome Grey Knight photos?
I think it was a nice little series having them pop out like that.
There we go. That's what I want to see. And we're not even going to go to Blake because Blake says it's awesome.
Hey,
Thinks that's
see how
great.
He got us? That's great.
There we go. He thinks it's awesome. I'm putting the word right in his mouth. So we're moving on to the next one. This is going to be by Rebrick, who does amazing custom figures.
Yeah.
So
So
here's
coming out of my box, one arm at a time. Yeah.
by the Codex Victory.
Great nights. Great nights.
Grey
They're
Knights,
the-
Grey Knights, watch us come out of the box. Grey Knights, Grey Knights. Yeah.
For the
This
Emperor.
looks very cool. So unfortunately, this is an Ultramarine, but that's okay. We're not going to discriminate here. It looks very cool.
Actually, I like the amalgam stuff there.
Yeah, this looks cool. I like the white and the blue.
Looks
Very cool. This is the custom chain sword that I'm getting with my Titus.
That's like a McFarlane or is a big figure?
No, that's a JOYTOY body.
Really?
That's a this is a 3D printed up JOYTOY.
Oh,
I'm pretty
it's 3D
positive.
printing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, there we go. That's what we want to see. With the helm on, it looks even better. Ooh, very cool. I like the sight binoculars that he has too. Very cool. I like the custom figure.
It looks
Rebrick. Let's see. It LOL doesn't not so much me, but I have a friend who's a full firecrackers. Okay, let's see. It's the mailman getting that COD for those 12 dicks for a penny you brought behind your parents' back, probably. Meanwhile, Drago is lost in the kitchen looking for the fruit bowl and some tangerines. No, he is not. He is actually in the warp kicking ass and taking names. That's what Caldor Drago does. I love those Nova Marine. Yeah, he looks very cool. Very awesome by Rebrick. The quartered color scheme looks fantastic. great job on this custom figure, Rebrick. I love all of your custom stuff. You do an unbelievable job, so thank you, sir. So we're moving on. This next one is going to be from Michael Mansell. Oh, awesome. Look at, we got a theme here, boys. We got a theme. This is a great, great photo. Look at, you can see. We're going to have to blow this up. We're going to blow this up. So everybody can appreciate this. Oops, that's the wrong one. Don't want to blow that one up. Let me get rid of this one.
Blake, I want to listen to your opinion.
Ooh, what's my opinion?
No, Blake's opinion about
No, Blake already says this is awesome. We went to him before on this one, so don't worry about it. Blake can just nod his head. Yes, I agree with
I'm a Grey Knight, and I am by myself.
Very cool.
I'm coming from the dark because nobody else follows me because I am a Grey
Michael, don't listen to anybody says. I think this looks absolutely awesome.
It's a great shot, though.
Yeah,
it's a great shot, but the theme, right?
Nope, the theme is awesome. Theme is absolutely awesome. All right, next one is going to be from Diamond Gambino. We're going to get our... Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. We're going to open this one up because there's going to be another Grey Knight one in here. Theme, we got Caldor Drago kicking some ass.
With helmet on.
Yes. Well, he's got to have his helmet on. But he's kicking some ass at the Gardens of Nurgle in the warp, being stuck there. Is he really stuck, or is everybody else stuck with him? That's what I think it is. So, very cool picture. What do you think of this, Blake?
I think this is very detailed.
I agree. Curtis, what do you think?
I think he's in trouble, man. This is not a place for him to be.
Oh, no. He is so powerful, it doesn't matter. He was actually cursed to be stuck in the warp, but he kicks so much ass, and believe me, I am not exaggerating right now. Actually, the author who did this is quite hated. But Caldor Drago went around the warp and just absolutely annihilated everything. And they want him to leave the warp at this point, but he's having so much fun that he's staying. Carlos, what do you think?
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yay! That's what I want to hear. Very awesome. So DG, thank you. Make sure you guys vote on that picture because it could be the winning picture. Next one is going to be more from Rebrick. This is going to be the Emperor Scythes. Oh, actually, there's a whole bunch of them. Holy shit, this is a lot from Astartes too.
I like that.
Yeah, let's bring this open. We're going to open this up. We'll see this. Oh, shit, dude.
Damn, that's really cool.
This is really good.
Yeah,
look at that.
nice.
We got the Emperor Scythes again from Astartes 2. We saw that.
Cool. That's neat.
Very cool. And then
Really,
this was
really
all
cool.
those pictures, a lot of the pictures which he showed. I don't remember seeing this chapter. Oh, we saw this one. This was the... Oh, shit, I forgot the name of this chapter. But we saw a lot of this in Astartes 2. Hopefully we get Astartes 2 this year. This looks really cool. We get the Blood Angel here, who is running through in the... Yeah, this is all from Astartes 2. This looks absolutely awesome. Very cool. All you needed at Rebrick is a Grey Knight in there, and then this could be part of the contest, and then your picture would be so much more awesome. So, very cool, Rebrick. Thank you. There we go. Sons of Medusa and the Mortifactors. Yes, that was the one. The Mortifactors, yes. Drago left the warp and into the oblivion of Forge World, only because Caldor Drago is too awesome for that. Too absolutely awesome, so they had to pull him out of the tabletop. I do love it separate. Very cool. That is an Angels in Carmine. Very cool as well. Is that part of the Blood Angels? Dragor really just left for cigarettes and milk. It's possible. It's possible, and he's coming back. Daddy's coming back. He's not leaving permanently. All right. So next one is gonna be from Two Finger Tony. Oh, cool. I'm gonna let Carlos. What do you think about these?
Dark Angels. They look cool.
Dark Angels, and we got some Imperial Fist in the background. Oh, and we get his... See, you see what I'm saying with the shoulder? The pauldron on the Intercessor has that broken sword. That's incorrect on this one, on the Intercessor one. So very cool. Ooh, nice. This is the Heavy Intercessor. Did you pick up any of the Heavy Intercessors, Carlos?
No, none of them.
Okay. Very cool, but very cool. Blake, what do you think about the Heavy Intercessor of the Dark Angel here?
I think it's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
actually really like that.
We're going to jump into the next one. It's going to be from Double Dillwad. Oh, man. And we've got... What the absolute hell is going on in this picture?
Beautiful.
Double Dillwad. This is completely incorrect from a lore perspective.
I love it.
There we go. We got Kaldor Draeger coming to save the day. He's stopping. I don't know why that guy's head is being removed. You know what I think it is? I think his head is coming back onto his shoulders, so the blood is pulling his head back on because he is super, super awesome.
That's one way
that would be a
to look
fail.
at it.
Doran at least had a stand, or at least he made convincingly enough by leaving his hand behind. Yes, Doran does not have. It's not a beautiful picture. This is a beautiful picture. This is great. I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish with this because that's an intercessor also. So that is not what would happen. The intercessor would teleport away and be completely fine. Curtis, you agree with me? This is blasphemy, correct?
No, I think this is how this would go.
No, that's not our good picture. Moving on to the next one. Do not vote for that one.
That's what he gets for not wearing a helmet.
Do not. Yeah, actually, that's true. That's true. There's another one from Double Dillwad. This is going to be Armored in Faith. No Xenos can stand against us. Xenos and Chaos. And so we're going to see. Actually, Curtis, you can help me out on some of these figures as well as Carlos. What are we looking at here?
Those are the Cesare Studios combatants fight for glory. Minotaurs and Sabertooth, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I think these are. Oh, he's throwing some damage at the shield of Kaldor Draeger, who's blocking it. And both of the, or all three of these guys are in serious trouble. So Dillwad, awesome pictures. This is exactly what would happen. The only portion that you're missing is the next frame where Kaldor Draeger chops everybody in half and everybody goes home happy. Curtis, what do you think about these pictures?
Yeah, I don't know that this would go in your favor.
Yes, it would. Don't worry about it. Blake, you agree with me, correct? Blake's not agreeing with me.
Let me give you a specific response. Ready? There, he's fucked.
No, he's not. He was not. Another example of why we need more JOYTOY effects. Actually, you're correct. We do need more JOYTOY effects. Hopefully we get some more in the future as well, and weapon packs. So this next one is going to be from DG. Oh, and then this is going to be the Black Company. I love this. So these are the older figures. Hopefully we get new versions of this figure, especially because we got Lamartie's. Carlos, do you think we're going to get new Black Company figures for
100%.
the JOYTOY figures? Yeah.
100%. After we've seen all these intercessors coming,
Yeah.
I believe they can do kind of the same thing they did with those with the actual these actually figures. I would love to see that, but I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing what they did with them. I think it was like a 4-pack, right? Or
5-pack. I think it was a
5-pack.
5-pack. Yeah. It was a 5-pack.
I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing. Maybe
No.
No, I don't think so. Maybe they're gonna just release one.
Yeah.
And then you can buy multiples, and then maybe put some heads on it.
Sure.
Aside
Sure.
from the helmet, right?
Yep.
Because I
So-
think the originals come with actually on helmet heads, right?
Yes. They come with both, correct. So this looks very cool. Blake, do you think we're gonna get more Death Company? It's Death Company, not Black Company. Death Company.
Yes. Yeah, I
Do you
think
think we're gonna get Death Company?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
look at the. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's the same intercessor bar.
It is.
It's the same one.
Just with the notations and regalia of the Blood Angels on there. So very cool. Thank you, DG. So next one is going to be, oh man, failing upwards. You outdid yourself here, my friend. We get Castellian Garen Crow, and we got some Grey Knight Terminators in the background. We got the black blade in his hand. This looks absolutely amazing. This is exactly what the contest is made for. Art just like this. Carlos, what do you think?
My comment is a question for Blake. Blake, do you think Raid is messaging everybody on the chat personally, like, hey, dude, you better put like some Grey Knight pictures.
Well,
You
so,
wanna-
let me answer that, Carlos. So basically, that would be an action of a person that's in desperation. That would be a faction that knows that they're really not of that level, so they have to go out and recruit, support. And while the support is obviously there this week, it seems pretty manufactured.
Okay.
I mean, there is a contest for it, so
Yes, that's why we want to see more Grey Knight stuff in here. So this looks awesome. I'll read the next description, or the next description for your picture here as well. But this looks awesome. Castellan Garen Crow kicking some ass. One of the best figures in JOYTOY.
Actually, yes, he's one of the best figures.
Yeah, he's been re-released a couple times, so very awesome figure. So this is gonna be from Failing Upwards. I may have went and ordered myself the Night Hunter off a guy on Instagram. I've done Knox. Oh, dude, this is gonna be. Look at this. So this is gonna be. Let me open this one up.
So those are soft goods, right? Yeah.
Yes, that is. Wow.
wow.
I cannot wait to see this on Failing Upwards YouTube channel. By the way, he has an awesome YouTube channel. He does some amazing shorts. I cannot wait to see this. This looks awesome. These claws.
What's
look
the base
freaking
on those?
What's the what?
The base.
It's got, well, oh my god. Actually, yeah, he's as tall as Russ. I don't know.
No, it's not Ross, definitely.
No, it's not Russ. But he's as tall as Russ, so maybe
Same size as Ross.
maybe I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do you know? Let me see if Failing is saying. You think McFarlane?
McFarlane? I don't know.
Maybe. Nice picture of purchase Failing. Dude, looks awesome. Dang, those capes look like something out of Castlevania. It looks amazing, dude. I don't know exactly. Definitely a prime art. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe Gilliman, because the size looks very similar to what Gilliman would be. I'm gonna go so deep in the NL when JOYTOY makes them. Probably the same, almost like I did with the Raven Guard. Castlevania, excuse me. It's JOYTOY for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Russ. I mean, not Russ, I'm sorry. Gilliman, because of the size here. But this looks absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to
But remember,
see it.
Gilliman used the Hand of Dominion.
That's true. Wow, look at the pictures, dude. Curtis, what do you think of this?
I think it's amazing.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see videos of this.
Yeah,
This is
But the two of them are
crazy.
the two of them are the same, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Just
Oh my
different
God.
claws, like the color.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think, Blake?
Oh, these are most excellent. These are amazing.
Yeah, they're
Very
really,
cool.
really good. Do we have like backside pictures?
Let me see. Let me check. There's them together.
Do we have any
Nothing on the-
power pack on those?
I would assume they should have
What-
power pack. I can't
What
tell.
buck
though.
are they on? What are they? Because they look like as tall
Actually,
as.
They are definitely on a Primarch buck. That's
Yeah, I
for
was
sure.
gonna say they're. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about? Oh, maybe you know what? It looks like Alfarius.
Huh. That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. Definitely Jocko for those custom. Actually, here's a I'm in trouble like you with Raven Guard. Here's a question for you, Curtis. Do you think that these spawn cloaks from McFarlane?
It could be. I really don't know for sure.
It could be the. It looks like the spawn soft goods from Maxburg. To be honest with you.
Yeah, dude. Oh, this is supposed to be Conrad Curtis. No wonder why it's Primarch size. Okay, wow. Now, which one did Failing Upwards? Which one did you grab of Conrad Curtis here? Did you get the one with the more reddish claws or the clean claws? These look absolutely awesome, dude. Those tan pieces of cloth is flayed skin. Everyone, just so we're all clear. Liam and Curtis is a fraud. We're gonna start in with this, huh? They are spawn cloaks. Okay, so they are.
What about the body? What's the base?
He said it's definitely a JOYTOY Primarch. So, I mean, from the hands, I think you're right. Those look like Alfaria's hands.
Let me see something because the color part of the armor is what throws me off.
It's blue. You can't tell really from the pictures per se, like what it could possibly be. All for the drip, yeah, man. I didn't get to choose. I hope the silver claws. Ooh, very cool. Curs don't even like curs. Possibly. Wow. So he's going to be one of the first in this channel with a Conrad Curs figure. That's going to be amazing.
The fuck is Cruz?
No! But he looks awesome. Alright, so, dude, I cannot wait for Conrad Curs pictures from, or videos from you on this for Failing Upwards. This looks awesome. And I'd be interested.
More like the lion.
You think so?
Yeah, this part looks more similar than the lion.
Interesting. Well, oh, actually, you're right. I didn't think about that. The neck portion.
The neck part, yeah, the neck part. That's what I was like. Man, it looks different.
Yeah, I was actually. That's actually a good point, because I don't think they sculpted this. It's possible, but I don't think so. I've had a few drinks tonight. The Instagram is free. Actually, Blake, could you look this up really quickly?
What's that?
Fred. This is Instagram. Fred _DIY_workshop.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
Sure. No, take it.
I've been in a conversation with LT Cave Live.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because neither one of my orders, they said they delivered the parcel locker a week ago. They've never showed up, so I lost 4 figures.
Oh boy.
Really?
And they've been working with me. So the Death Guard figures, and then the other two. Anyways, they both came shipped, and they were delivered April 28th. Yep.
Wow, shit. That's not good.
Damn.
So I've been writing them, and they've actually been writing me back immediately. And he's going to put out an alert to the USPS delivery where it was switched over from the international courier that they use from LT Cave.
Oh wow, that sucks, dude. I hopefully. Well, it sounds like they're definitely going to take care of it. So.
Okay, so what was his? What was the name?
Sorry. The name of it was Fred FRED _DIY_workshop.
DIY workshop. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. What are we looking for?
Just look. Take a look and see if he has the information.
Wow. There's a video of him holding it and turning it around too.
Oh shit! You want to share? Can you share your screen and I'll grab it?
Well, it's on my phone. But
okay.
Just type in. Just go to your Instagram. Type it in.
Oh yeah.
It's in his feed. He's got Tyberos, a Tyberos custom he shows where he's actually showing it all the way around in his hand. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Wow.
Ooh,
okay.
I want to see this really quickly. Hold on. DIY.
Yeah, I think everybody would like to see this from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, let me bring this up. I'll share it in just a second once I get the Instagram going. So where did you find this guy, or have you been following him for a while? DIY. Have you been following him for a while? Failing. Let's see. Why is that not going to? Oh, because this one? No.
Oh, boy. Wow, this guy's got some good stuff. You may not want to look at this channel.
Oh no.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Say it's a lot for like.
What's the name of the page?
Or, it's right
it's
there.
Fred _DIY _ workshop.
I said ReconRage. Just follow him.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Let me share the screen here. 1 second.
Good point. Yeah, you can follow me. I can follow him so you can pull it up.
Yep. Let me do this. And let me move from stage.
Oh wow.
You know what's funny is I've actually liked a couple of these and didn't realize I never followed him because I've seen him in feeds, and there's a couple key customs that he has here that he's done.
I follow him also.
Well, I did. I wasn't following him till just now, but I've liked many of his.
No, I follow him.
I
follow him for a while.
Look at that.
And you see, oh yeah, that's.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's the Spawn Cape. That's the Max Bird Spawn Cape.
Sure.
Wow. Looking at it, I don't know. What do you think, Carlos? What kind of figure?
Look at that, Curtis. Look how big he is.
You know, I have an
Yeah, I've
idea.
been looking at it. It's cool.
Wow.
You know, I have an idea of who he is. Mortarion.
Wow. If
Big
I were
Apple?
NL, which one I would be running around like a freaking Skeletor? So
I
much
think,
chaos
I
is
think, I
possible.
think looks more like Mortarion.
Wow.
The
You
buck?
think so?
Yeah, because of the body.
Holy
yeah.
shit. You think he used a Mortarion? So this figure was very expensive, just so everybody knows. This guy doesn't do cheap. Wow, if that's a Mortarion figure as the base, yeah, man, then I can imagine that's
You
at
see-
least $600.
Yeah, mainly because of the legs. It looks
Yeah.
more like a Mortarion.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing it failing, and if the JOYTOY fails in comparison, may go with your guy for him. I will say this, it doesn't matter whatever JOYTOY comes out with, it's not going to look like that. Curtis, you agree with me?
1,000%.
Wow. 600 Canadian on the dot, which means, wow.
$700?
Shit. Yeah,
it's
it goes
less.
down.
No,
Yeah,
It's
it's
less than a dollar, so it's probably
Canadian.
it's 470, I think.
$500 almost, yeah.
Wow, that's more expensive than my Emperor figure. That looks amazing, though, dude. I can't wait to see pictures and videos of this
Man,
when it comes to you, dude.
It looks solid, dude. Like, you know, like it's not like loosey-goosey. Or
Not at
anything
all.
Like that. It's like a JOYTOY figure.
No, not at all, dude.
$438. $430.
When do you expect to get this failing? I cannot wait to see it. So here we go. This is his miniature.
You see what I'm saying? Because you see the Mortarion that he had there?
Oh
there?
yeah.
If you look at the legs, it looks more like Mortarion.
Oh yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah, the proportions.
Wow, dude.
Proportion-wise, looks more like Mortarion.
Phil, you gotta tell me how this comes out and looks. Look at this Tiberius.
Oh, that one's cool. Yeah, he's cool too.
Big and bulky, dude. Wow, the Shark Lord. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Very cool.
I like that a lot.
Look, Gilliman.
looks really
Look,
cool.
Gilliman. Look at the paint ups on
Let
Gilliman
me see.
right there.
Oh wow.
You see what he did with the armor?
Yeah,
Check
he
it.
textured it out. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, you can see the actual.
Wow, that looks really good, dude.
It's really detailed.
Detailed, super detailed. Let me
Super
find another
detailed.
one. This is like Shadowhawk. Remember Shadowhawk
Ooh.
from Marvel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome. Actually, McFarlane's getting ready to release the Shadowhawk figure.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Yep. He just released that figure.
Is it already released? I know he just. I
shit.
just saw them on the
Oh,
social.
sorry.
but-
It's a no, yeah, because that figure came out with Hellboy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the one that I've liked. That's the one I shared that in our chat a few months ago.
Yeah, I remember this.
That is cool.
Looks like Ashen Oath on steroids.
That's the helm I want. Dude, look at the claws. Holy shit.
With
I
the
can't
big
look
helmet
at this.
that goes
Badass.
over.
Yeah, that's
I can't
metal.
look at this. I definitely want.
How much?
Look
is
at
that?
look at the armor. Look at the details in the armor. You look at the boots. Go down. Look at that.
It's so detailed.
detail.
Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's crazy.
that's pretty sick.
JoJo Corvus needs the pale of. He does. He has too much. He's too tan on the JoJo version. Jeebus 600. Dude, it's worth it though.
438.
Yeah, I'd still be happy to hear that. Oh my god.
Wow.
With this feeling, we're not getting Night Lords this week. I think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get Night Lords pretty soon. I think
Yep.
within the next month or
agree.
so. He said 4 weeks, 2 months max. So is it a? So are you not buying the version that we're seeing? You're getting a full version custom up. Is that essentially what he's doing? Because that's what it sounds like. Might as well quest an arm and a leg. Pretty much. That's the Corvus looking to slap around Logar. Yes, it is. It was an impulse buy. I really hope he is legit. Well, dude, we're going to know because we're going to see your pictures. So it's going to be amazing. Very cool. But his work looks unbelievably solid. So let me get back to the remaining pictures on our community tab because we got a little bit away from it. So let me go back to here and we'll go back to here. What did you guys think about those custom figures, man? Any interest, Blake, in anything from that guy?
All of them.
Could you?
Seriously, there's some serious talent there. Like I said, I thought I was following him because I've looked at some of his stuff and actually liked some of his posts.
Sure.
But I guess I wasn't following him, and he makes some fire.
Wow. Yeah, he's making them. That's amazing, dude. You know, it'd be awesome. Ask him for pictures during the process, because that's what I do with Toyverse. So he'll send you pictures, which you can then use on Instagram and show the process of what it was like for creating this. So that's amazing, dude. That Warhound looks too cute and stumpy. That Tiberius looks amazing, dude. Glad I could share that all with you. Makes me feel so much better about my bad decisions. Dude, they are only bad decisions if you don't like it. If you like it, it's not a bad decision. It's a good decision. He said he'll send photos of the process. Awesome. That I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
So,
that will be great.
very cool. And this is going to be from Liam. This is better photos of my 3 Primarchs. Magnus the Red. We got here. This is the boy of Trader Lone, and we got some Chaos Warp on the end of his Spear Scythe type of blade, as well as we got the Collection Russ. We've got Jagatai Khan in there as well. So very cool. Oh, very awesome. I love the blood on that sword, and the double-bladed axe as well. Very cool. Very awesome. Thank you, Liam, for sharing that with us. I appreciate it, sir.
Question of the day: which one will be the next collector's edition?
Well, we'll go around. You asked the question, so you answered first. What do you think?
I think will be Magnus.
Who?
Magnus.
Magnus?
So, the one we just saw. Curtis. Oh, well, Curtis, what do you think? Out of so we've gotten a bunch of the Primarch figures already. I don't think that they're gonna do I don't think they're gonna redo any of the 40K. Somebody said that to me. They don't think we're gonna get a Lion repainted or collection
That's
edition.
where I was going to go, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Lion.
And I was
Ultra.
about to say that Blake is gonna say the Lion.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. But so we've had Magnus. We've had well, Alfurius is too new. I don't think they're good. Can you imagine the uproar with that if they did that soon?
Turbo.
Perturabo is still too new. I don't know, actually. Maybe it is Magnus. Maybe you're right. That I could see, actually. That makes sense. You want to talk about bad decisions? I'll see you in Discord. Till over, maybe I'll finally join the Discord. Yay! If you guys are interested, we have one of the most cool, fun Discords on Discord. It's called the Wraithmates Discord. We talk about JOYTOY, as well as you get first-hand knowledge of the videos I'm making on there. All you gotta do to join it is to message me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and I will shoot you over the invite, or message me on Discord, and I will shoot you over the invite. So, LOL Cyber, maybe I'll finally join the Discord. So to answer the question for you, Curtis, I think Carlos is right. I think it's going to be Magnus, that gentleman that we just saw, that just popped up. Blake, is there a different one that you can think of?
Yeah,
Who?
I think they might do Horse.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
I think Horus is the one that you may notice like less different because of the color of the armor.
Correct. I was gonna say I don't know what they could do to Horus to up him from a collector's edition. Maybe put blood on him because
What about Sanguinius?
Oh yeah, actually I forgot. Sanguinius is definitely actually. Now that you're saying it, I think it's between Magnus and Sanguinius. Sanguinius could definitely be upped from his current version because of a collector's edition.
Yeah, I think so.
All full of blood.
And dark wash
Just
in the
shading.
armor, get that? Yeah.
Yeah, shading on that figure. His head is not great, but shading would help out that figure a ton. I feel
just give a shout out, Failing Upwards, and Andy nailed it.
Yeah, Sanguinius. Horus is next. Double Dillward. I know you're definitely projecting there. So, but that is going to be it. Or actually, well, let me just check and make sure I got the newest here. And yes, that is the newest. So, all right. So we covered a whole bunch of shit tonight, guys. Whole bunch of stuff. I want to call out and well, let me jump over. We'll start with Curtis. Curtis, you want to share anything on your YouTube or Instagram, sir?
You can pull up my Instagram real quick.
Sure.
don't want to take up too much time, but
no problem. Let me grab this. Grab here. Where's my Instagram? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, cool.
So you had designed a cool new logo for me, which then we worked into the box art on my new brushes.
Oh, yes.
And one of the things that came on my box art was putting that on a Stein there, which I want myself.
I saw that, dude.
So if you go down one right below that, yeah, right there. Yep, I actually had that sculpted this week.
Which one? Because I saw on the mail call you were deciding between the two.
So we're actually going to print up both of them. So there's one that has the image like three-dimensional, the other one that it's etched in. We're going to print up both and see how the details come out. But yeah, we're working to get them printed and kind of go from there.
The details.
Yeah, they're very detailed. But yeah, Jason Rodriguez, an amazing sculptor in our community, sculpted these. And so yeah, hope to have these in 1/1 scale as well as 1/12 scale if you want to give it to your action figures. So.
Oh, wow. That's actually amazing. Went from DG really quick. Finally back, left the car on, and it slid into the garage door.
No.
That is not good, DG. So, hopefully no damage. No damage. With collections and Horus. Dude, can you, Blake, would you be upset if this happened?
I
I don't think that would happen. They'd have to do a completely
it depends.
sculpt.
I mean, if it came out like okay, and I got a really detailed, that's about. Yeah, I don't know.
Double Dilward, I want the green horse. I already have the white one. Sorry, Curtis. So which one? So you're gonna get both of them. Which one do you think is gonna come out better with it being painted on? Which one do you think?
The one on the right, the etched one, I think looks better as a 3D render. But I think once it's printed, I think the one on the left is going to be better for painting and all that. So, but we'll see. We'll do them both and kind of see which one comes out better and go from there. But like I said, hope to have these if anybody wants them in 1/1 scale and also in 1/12 scale. So
dude,
what started out as a logo that you created has made it to paintbrush box art and now on a Stein. So.
Very cool. I love it, dude. That's awesome. I cannot wait to see the final version of
it's
this.
on the back of a hockey jersey too.
Yay! A very comfortable hockey jersey. By the way, guys, we have merch. If you guys are interested, just click the link in the description. We have a bunch of different shirts from Carlos's Badass Reviews to art by Ackerman, as well as Blake, myself, and also Sprues and Studs. He has a t-shirt up there as well. So very cool. Anything else, Curtis, that you want to share?
I did have was traveling this past week, so I did do a new travel toy video for anybody. It's just basically like a toy hunt type video. Cool. So if anybody's interested, that is up on my YouTube.
Very cool. Thank you very much. All right, Carlos, you're up next, sir. Anything that you want to share on your Instagram or your YouTube channel? Which one?
Go to the Instagram first.
Sure.
Police.
Putting in Carlos. That's not good. All right, there we go. Badass Reviews. Ooh, very cool. So what do you want to show?
So I want to show the first one right there. That one right there.
This is the collector's. This is a special timed version.
Man,
right?
I got the time edition Masters of the Universe 2000X from Mondo, 1/12 scale. Man, the figure looks fantastic.
Does it got a lot of detail?
It's really detailed.
I
I already did a review on that figure in my YouTube, and man, it's out of this world. They're using the same technology as pretty much Storm Collectibles with the soft rubber material on the top, so he can actually hold a sword with two hands. I really like how the figure feels, so I'm getting high hopes, expectations for what's coming on that toy line, to be honest with you. I mean,
dude, I can't wait for Man at Arms, dude. This head, is this reminiscent of King Grayskull from the 2000X?
No, actually, somebody clarified that to me, and I think it was Nate Barge was the one who clarified that to me. That head is a concept art from her good friend and super talented four horseman, Yarrick.
Really,
So,
Eric Treadway.
yeah, he was
Really?
the one who designed that head for the 2000X line.
Wow.
Back in the days.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool figure, man. Really
How
cool.
did you get the effect on the sword, by the way? If you don't
Oh,
mind
I
me
did it
asking?
with the AI.
Okay, cool. What is there like? Is there like a program that you pop it in and you're able to pull it out, or is it something like? Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah.
This looks awesome, dude. So overall, this is the first one of the 2000X line from Mondo that you got. What is a quick snippet? Because I want to check out your video after this. What is your overall feel for the buck that we're going to be getting? Because I got Man at Arms coming.
It's awesome. I mean, I like the fact that they're switching actually sizes, because He-Man is a little bit taller than Man at Arms. Man at Arms is a little bit smaller.
Yep.
So I really like the scale they're using actually. And that one is 7 inches. He-Man is 7 inches.
Very cool.
So
I was
yeah.
I was very close to not the timed edition, but the regular edition. So very cool. All right, cool. What else would you like to share, sir?
Yeah, go down. Go down. Wait a second. Right there, the Roman girl, right there.
This one here.
Right there, perfect. So that's another figure that I got recently. It was a review sample from Cesare Studios. That's Cassia.
Wow, the soft goods shoulders look insane.
Man, let me tell you something. Like Cesare Studios, they make awesome action figures, but actually, like the female bodies for them,
Sure.
they're insane. Like really, really cool. Cersus, which is the owner of Cesare Studios, great guy. He's always improving. I mean, when you like the first female bodies that they make in Wave 1 were incredible, and they're like super expensive right now in the secondary market. But these ones right here, the Wave 2 for the female bodies, I mean, they're way better. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with that action figure, to be honest with you.
Wow. Cyberrod Zesare Cassie looks great. I have Bernice version 2 pre-order, the red and blue, red and exclusive blue, and I can't wait to get them.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered the exclusive to the blue one. That one looks really, really cool. And also, if you go back,
sure,
I want to highlight one more thing.
Curtis, well, actually, Curtis, do you have any of the Zesare Studios? Cool.
Yeah, I had the first run of the females.
Oh, very cool.
They were good.
Yeah.
What else did you want to highlight?
They're really expensive right now. Like, go to the middle, that one on the top, the Lich King right there. I don't know, you, Ray, you play World of Warcraft?
Yep.
Man, let me tell you something. McFarlane's, once in a while, he made like a home run, and that figure right there is one of them. He improved the articulation on that figure. Now he's doing upper tight swivel.
Wow.
Yeah, and the figure has also swivel on the knees. Also, I mean, the figure moved really, really smooth. The size of the figure is awesome. The wire cape, incredible. Paint apps, sculpting, everything is so awesome because they actually a third-party company from overseas. They made just a Lich King recently.
Wow.
And everybody was saying like, oh my God, that Lich King is going to blow out of the water, the McFarlane one.
Sure.
Wrong. McFarlane did an amazing job on that figure. And if you want to check a review on that figure, I did a review on my YouTube channel.
Wow.
If you want to jump on the YouTube channel, you can go ahead.
Sure. Let me jump over to your channel. 1 second. In the meantime, let me highlight Blake showing off his Zesare collection. No, I caught it before you got it. There you go.
Oh yeah,
very cool.
You got everything.
God damn, those girls have big chachangas. Holy crap!
They're really awesome, man. Like, that's Cesare's. They do an amazing job, man. Like, especially those female bodies, they're incredible.
Wow,
incredible. The only figures that I will say they're like a little bit limited is the actual Roman guards, because of the armor.
Yeah,
they don't have that like much movement in the torso area, but man, the figures are incredible.
Wow. All right,
Definitely.
bring this back over. Let me remove this and stop this one. Oops, that is the wrong one. We're gonna share this right here.
Man, you did a great job on that one.
Dude, I'll tell you how. I'll tell you guys how I did it really quickly. As we're bringing your channel over. Nope. Oh, there we go. So if you go, what you have to do is you have to take multiple, because there's nothing to represent outside of the miniature. You have to take at least 5 or 6 pictures of different angles of an Astra Militarum JOYTOY figure from the official website. You pop that into ChatGPT and you pop the miniature version into it. Now you're gonna have to go through a couple different prompts where you're telling it different angles. It's gonna feed you a different picture each time, and then you're gonna get it to turn. You're gonna get it to turn. You're gonna get it to turn until you get it to the point. It's probably gonna take you about, for both of those figures, it took me about 35, 40 generations till I got it right. Okay. But that's really the best way to do it. So, all right, what would you like to show on the show?
Yeah, right there. Like my last video was the trap job from Mattel for Masters of the Universe, the movie. Let me tell you something. I don't collect actually movie figures. I hate the movie figures. I always prefer like something.
Tell us how you really feel, Carlos.
That is not movie related, but these figures right here give me such a high hope on what Mattel is going to do with DC Multiverse figures.
Wow.
They are incredible. They move smooth, articulation, paint-ups, and everything is incredible. And now they fit exactly with Marvel Legends. So, fingers crossed, they're going to do a great job with the new DC Multiverse action figure line. So
wow,
I'm really impressed. Yeah.
The I'm glad to hear about the movie figures, because I collect all the Men-at-Arms that come out, and I picked up in Target the other day. I saw the Idris Elba Man-at-Arms figure, so I picked that up, and my wife yelled at me. So I grabbed the MAA figure. I'll do actually MAA full collection right before the movie comes out, so that's gonna be awesome.
But listen, I'm collecting all these Masters of the Universe ones because they're really, really good, really, really good.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Anything else you want to show on your YouTube?
Pretty much that's it, man. Pretty much that's it. Just you know, like check my YouTube channel, check my Instagram account for toy photography, toy news, my YouTube channel for toy reviews, toy hunting and stuff like that. And that's it. That's it.
Very cool. All right, Mr. ReconRage, last but not least, what would you like to show you on your Instagram?
Alfarius.
Let's drop this 1 second. We're going to bring up my Instagram. I wish I could keep 2 screens open.
Yes, Double Dill One. I did have the exclusive Red Rhino. First, that's right.
All
the
right,
exclusive Rhinos.
The Red Rhino from Accessory.
Cool. All right, Mr. Recon, what would you like to show off?
I'm get back into photography.
Yeah, I noticed that. Congratulations. I'm excited for that.
I lit my yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I love doing it. I think just before my dad passed, which is almost 2 months ago now, I was just a lot with work and stuff, so it kind of took a sideline, but it got reignited and it was fun, and I'm back out there. I'm actually got figures with me in my pocket all the time going to work again, and so just stay tuned. I'm going to continue to start pumping out some really cool photographs and content. And one other thing I do want to share for anybody that's watching this, it's going to go to the Pac Northwest Legions meetup. As a reminder for June 13th and 14th, the June 14th day is the trip to Cannon Beach and to sightseeing in Oregon. I am doing a toy photography, stop. So please bring, if you're coming, bring a figure. I don't care what figure you bring, just bring one. And you've got tons of amazing outdoor attributes to take that photography with that figure in. So we're going to weave that in. We're going to weave that in the day too somewhere.
Very cool.
Can I bring my pinky finger?
You can bring that pinky finger. You can bring all 10 of your fingers if you got it. I don't care. So,
Cool.
yeah, some toy photography going on. I'd like to go down to that logo right there in the corner that you are familiar with.
Sure.
I really love that.
So, yep. So official, straight from the Horseman, Jeremy Gerard. Mythic Muscle is back for the second annual year. It will be Friday, the morning of the 5th, I believe. 6th, the 5th. I have to double check here. It just says on there, I believe. But we'll be back 6 a.m. in the morning. It's the morning, Friday morning. So we do it before G-Con. It's really the best day to do it because nothing happens that day until 10 for G-Con.
Sure.
So it allows people to get up if they want to come to the workout. And once again, this is all about just getting active as a group and having fun and just seeing like what working out can do for you and that you can fit it in your day and it makes you feel good.
I promise I'm gonna try
the
this year.
6th.
I promise I'm gonna try to wake up early.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I'll be there again.
Yay.
Actually, I'm gonna tell Curtis to knock on my door just in case I don't show up.
And
Well,
Blake, you want this in a t-shirt also, correct?
Yeah, so I want that in a t-shirt, and if you can bring up the actual go back to my page, you can go down a little bit. That was the posting for, there's the one. So there is the logo with my logo tattooed on my back.
That's
So
That is Blake.
Yeah, that's back in my good days. Right now I'm a lot smaller than. And then if you want to go back out to Instagram, go down to Dusty Stanford Dang Studios right there.
Ooh, very
There
cool.
is the other art. So
That is definitely
art-
Blake.
So both of these are going. I know, Wraith, you're going to do one, the one that you helped design. Both of these are going to go over to Retro Rags. I've already spoken out there. We're going to get shirts over at Retro Rags that you can buy, that you can rep
That's
for
awesome.
the workout, and there will be tank tops available.
Very cool. That's awesome, dude. Very awesome.
So, yeah.
I'm very excited about you coming back to pictures too. I think that's going to be very, very cool.
Oh yeah, and also go down one more thing real quick. Right there, Toy Mercs. So I was on Toy Mercs last Monday,
Ooh.
last Tuesday, and so long story short, they're the ones that do the amazing Legions magazine,
Ooh, cool.
the toy photography magazine, and they will be making a showing at the show. So they're a new ad for the Pac Northwest Legions meetup.
Very cool.
So, and Deadman 1, he lives up in Seattle. So he is potentially going to make the journey himself, as well as I will have a display of their last 3 to 4 magazines. Issue 3 is out, 4 will be on the way soon.
Sure.
And then some options there that you can, screenshot a QR code and order directly there or through BBTS. So
Very cool. Very cool. I'm going to share one really quick thing, and then we're going to call it a night because this has gone over time. Holy crap. Let me show you guys really quickly. This is actually Carlos. I want to get your opinion on this as well as Curtis. This is so before I had my surgery done, I did this. This was let me see if I can get this blown up a little bit here. Open a new tab. So this was a diorama that I set up with Calor Dragor and the Snake Mountain. This is the background of it. All this was done with purple kinetic sand. It was a combination of the purple and the pink. About 100 pounds of kinetic sand. I used smoke with the smoke maker on here. These are stands from Master of the Universe Classic. This is the Super 7 Master of the Universe Classics castle in the background. This is purple light that was done here. I also made you can't really see it, but in some of the other pictures, this was all a lava flow with red kinetic sand. I went a little bit crazy. In other words, this diorama took me about 40 hours to put together, and then I took the pictures of it. This is I'm sure you remember this figure. This is the Diablo from Hero
Diablo.
Toys figure.
Yeah.
So I did this whole diorama and made a whole video of it. But I'm going to continue doing this in the future. But this is kind of like the idea of what I like to do as far as like really big, elaborate dioramas. The next one I'm going to do is the Blood Angels one. So, but this was a lot of fun. Again, I did this before. I think I set this up in 2023. And I took the pictures at that time from it. So, I had a lot of fun. So what do you think, Carlos?
I love it. You have the patience to do that. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
I love it. It's really cool. And the fact that you're combining and mixing action figure lines, I love that. Like,
yeah, because there's no goddamn demons for my Grey Knights to wipe out.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I love the fact. I mean, I love to combine and mix and match action figure lines. I really like that. I mean, to me, I have no rules in my toy room. I have no rules in my toy collecting. I collect whatever I like, whatever I want. That's it.
Sure. Chris, what do you think, sir?
I think it looks amazing. I don't know why you want to put your guy through all this ass whooping, but
he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Yeah, he's not coming out of this.
Yes,
thank you, Curtis.
He is winning that. By the way, this fire effect, what I put underneath here is one of the fishing lures, the nighttime fishing lures where you turn it on. And I just taped it underneath the bottom of it for the fire effect. So I thought that was pretty fun. So, but yeah, I love doing this, especially with the kinetic sand. All of the texture took me about an hour to do, where I had to literally take a stamper and put it into the sand and make it. What's awesome with the kinetic sand is it holds its shape. It's not like the normal type of sand where it's going to lose its shape after you mess around with it. It keeps the texture, whatever you set up for it. So these were awesome. I love doing that. So, but we had an awesome, fun show tonight, guys. We were able to show off all of the, kind of go through all of the Armageddon stuff that was going to be coming out, hopefully in the future, as well as seeing what could possibly be using our imaginations for what a Joy Toy could possibly look at. And I'll continue to do that, as well as other stuff for the rest of the week that we went over. Do you guys think we're going to get any announcements this week from Joy Toy? And if so, what do you think we're going to get? Blake, I'll go to you first.
I have no clue what we're going to get. I'd sure like to see some Night Lords. I really would.
Especially,
I don't know if that's going to come this week, but I mean, why not?
It's possible. It's possible. Carlos, what do you think?
Night Lords. We got the Intercessors, so yeah, maybe Night Lords. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe Salamanders.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's what I want to see.
Primarch.
Especially before our Legion's Dragon, before we get Baith here. I want to get our Horse Heresy Salamanders. I got some pictures to take with that sucker. So, Curtis, what do you think? You think we're going to get any releases this week from Joy Toy?
As long as it's not an unhelmeted head pack, I think it'll be
Yay!
fun. Damn,
and no more Black Templars. They have too many. We don't need any more. So
direct attack.
Like what I'm hearing, especially for the Night Lords. Jocko Beans a spec. We'll see Typhus first, if they are indeed making him. Yes, they are. I'm going to tell you they are making Typhus, and we're going to see him sometime this year or so. All right, guys. For Blake, for Carlos, for Curtis, I want to say thank you guys for joining us tonight and being a part of our weekend. This show is your guys' show as well. And we will see you guys next week. Hopefully you guys have a great week. We will be talking to you later, guys.
Later.